Alright. Oh, okay, yes. Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy, you already know. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. How's it popping?
How's it popping?
Alright, everyone. Today is a great new day to be playing some Expedition 33. We now started the game. We are live. I was already inside here. So, gonna have to show you guys some cool new things here. I got my notes for when we need to start here. I wrote that in big ass text. Actually, bro, I almost slept right through here. That's why the only reason I'm late here. Try to catch a little bit of shut eye. Super duper tired. You guys have no idea how tired I am right now. Okay, let's see. Un momento. What's up, guys? Just give me a second here, right? Alright, looks like this is now live. Very good. I'm gonna mute that real quick. And just make sure my YouTube's up. So we're actually now episode 14. Episode 13 was crazy, guys. Crazy episode. Lots of twists, lots of turns. What's going on, Mech Warrior 2? Welcome to chat. What's up? How's everything? Alright, let's see here. See, I got a YouTube person on here. Let's get my chat up and then we're gonna start. Okay, there you go. Stream chat is up for both. Alright. So, why are you seeing 3 save files instead of the 2 that I had? Hell, why are you seeing more than 1? I'll tell you why. So, as you can see, I kind of took my time on the other play file. I was kind of like going through it a third time. I went through this game. Because the other 2 times, I apparently missed out on this this item, this ability, which I just finished getting right here in this camp. So I started the game over a 3rd time. I'm not kidding you. I went through the game again. And just so I can get this item so I can show it off on stream. That way you guys, you ladies and gentlemen, my empire can check out the greatness of this move. So we're going to do that. Today we got a couple things lined up, right? We have to... yeah, we got to do a couple things. But I don't know I'm going to be able to pull it off here in this stream because it depends on what the story's got cooked up for us. What I want to do, I'm going to load previous saves so that I can show you exactly how I got this item. At least the moment that I got it. That way you can see how it was obtained. So, you know, as was suggested to me, I had to go ahead by my friend Khan, just basically writing all of Gustav's journal entries. So that's exactly what I did. I didn't do anything else but write on the journal. And upon this latest entry, this is after the 2nd Axon fight. This is when I got this thing to trigger. So Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith and they should finally understand everything. Mael immerses herself in Gustav's journal, poring over every detail. It's actually funny because when you actually do go inside the monolith and you go and understand stuff, it states like Mael writes how she understands everything. So kind of interesting little thing there. Alright, she will forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustav inspire Mael. That's the important thing, though. This is the important line, I believe. And there you go. Skill unlocked. You have Gustav's Homage. Homage to Gustav. Now, I haven't seen what this move does yet. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I haven't actually seen what Gustav's Homage does, so I'm about to check it out for the first time right now. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. Okay. I want to see what this move does. It's been... do I have to... Let me see. Do I have to learn it here in the camp? It says it's unlocked, but I still probably have to learn it, right? I still have to, like, put the points in. Oh, I see one on the side. No, that's Virtual Strike. Oh, Gustav's Homage. Deals high single target lightning damage. 8 hits! Oh, increased damage to marked targets. Does not remove mark? Ooh, bro. Okay, I've got to test this out. Man, sorry. I'm still a little sleepy. I still got, like sleep dust in my eyes or something. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, sure thing. Let's go ahead and put my L back in then. Kind of just been speed playing through the game. I probably could have gone a little faster too. Hey, the old 69, right when I learned it. Very nice. That's a W in my book. But yeah, just been going through the game again. You know, kind of just casually playing through it. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna show off. Let me put that. So my L is already on the team, so I'm gonna put change offensive switch with Gustav's Homage. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So I went a different route with her this time around, and I was playing around with Rain of Fire. Very good move. Very good move, actually. It's been better. Probably would have been better to actually run this with my L. Probably her best setup for just getting through things quickly, because there's a couple hits and it does a lot of damage, and the burn buildup is really good. It's been super solid. Yeah, it's nuts. What's up, Kanye? Chat. What's up, bro? How's it popping?
How's it popping?
Yeah, man. It's super good. I like it. 8 hits is it's pretty insane. Because like I think the only thing that's more than that would just be that I would use probably be the grading attack for what's her name? CL. CL's grading attack is 10 hits, and it's really strong. And if you have the right setup, so if you use her what's that move called where she doubles your attack power, you enter into if you enter into Twilight and then also have those Pictos that, you know, the less the less HP you have, the more damage you do. Put all those on her, and that's like 10 hits of like max damage, right? So that's like you're doing like basically 100,000 straight off the go from just one grading attack, which you can build up quickly. You can build up a grading in like 3 character turns or 4, something like that.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
So before we move on with the craziness of the story, right? I did want to at least see what's going on at the end of the well, shit. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like torn. I do want to move on, but I also want to finish Frozen Hearts. It's bothered me that I haven't finished that area yet. Given how often I really wanted to play it, but my current file, I'm just super far away from it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Frozen Hearts and just like kind of test out this ability real quick before I load my other save file. But now we have it, so that's good. This is fantastic. Oh, you know what? I got a good place to test this out, and we're gonna go to Old Lumiere. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Old Lumiere and fight the chromatic boss, right? The one that basically has the Frozen Hearts enemies in there. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Anyway, yeah, crazy day today. My goodness. Jeez. I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. I feel not very good. Totally bad. But trying to do my best to stay focused and moving forward. I don't want to seem like I'm bitching though, but it's like things are just getting worse. It's like I don't know. It's like got one eye that's messed up, got fucked up back, got fucked up a lot of things, and it's like just doesn't seem to get any easier for me right now. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Yeah, I gotta go back to the entrance. Yeah, I gotta go back to the entrance because when you actually come here the first time, you don't get this area unlocked until you go back to the beginning. I remember struggling with this when I first came by to do the exploration of this area. I was like, how come I can't get over there to this side? And I'm like, because after you split paths, after the whole thing with Monaco messing up this building here, you don't actually unlock the routes for both areas. You actually have to go backwards and then unlock them. Which I didn't know that for a little while. Because see right here, you gotta unlock both of these areas. You know, you got the right path right here that goes to the right street. You got the side that goes to the left street as well. But the whole trick to this is not even to unlock both of these areas, just having them there open, just cause. Just wanted to show it off. But the real place you want to go is back here. There's a couple of things to do here, but one of the important things is coming to this side so that you can actually fight this chromatic enemy, which I don't have necessarily all the you know, I don't have a lot of pictos in this one, but I also am not playing on expert on this, so I have a more easy setup on this one. That way we can actually get through it, get here on time for the stream. So yeah, I have a different setup here. Fortune's Fury, that's what it's called. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it, even though I don't have the full setup here. Just gonna go ahead and just apply it to her. Summons a clone. Okay, you got two more. So yeah, this is a. I've noticed that on the like easier difficulty, you can actually be able to dodge anything. Like the parry and dodge window is like super lenient. Everything you dodge is just perfect, which is fucking crazy. So let me see something. It's exactly 8. I've got 8. Let's see how much damage it does to the boss. Wow. That is crazy. Oh, and it incorporates. That's freaking crazy, dude. The parry one was so much easier in this version. That's crazy. Like, you can dodge, you will never get a regular dodge. You'll always get a perfect, which is insane. They make this a lot easier for people. But you know, it's crazy. I had a much harder time on the easy mode. Because I was rushing through it. Things are much harder to kill for me for some reason. Maybe I did because I didn't dedicate the time like I did before, but yeah, my setup here is so awful. Yeah, it's the Gustav's overdrive color. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's got the red on there. Although his overdrive color was a little different depending on where he is in his overdrive, right? Like he's got like the kind of like the purplish blue, or the I think there was a yellow in there, and it goes up all the way to red, which is pretty dope. But yeah, I like the combination of both attacks from her and Gustav. And you know, she really is kind of Gustav's apprentice, more or less. But yeah, this is super cool. Even outside of Ritual stance, it still does a pretty good amount, and it puts you right in there. Look how late I'm dodging. It's insane. Or early, sorry. Alright, let me try a little blitz. Oops. Nope. Oops, I missed it. I didn't see it. So yeah, this thing that's a really strong move when it's solo. And once you actually get into Twilight, it does stupid amounts of damage. Like this is how with Virtuos we just did a bunch with my ult. It's the same thing, but like when you actually set her up, man, it's nuts. Oh, it does say dodge. But you gotta dodge real early for that.
Watch out.
I guess the dodge window is like really lenient, I'll say. Let's try like a rain of fire. Show you this cool shit right here. Shit does so much damage, bro. Alright, I guess after this we'll go straight on to the other fight. Well, we'll go into like what's going on in the actual game, which we really want to know what's happening. Oh, I tried to do super early to see like how lenient that was. I mean, it's just like way more lenient, but like it's still plenty, you know, still plenty, you know, like realistic. Like, okay, well, that's too early, you know, it won't just give it to you. It's lenient, but it's not like, you know, it's not crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let's give my all. Let's give my all a few. Burn! Burn! Okay. Let's have her do like a little bit of a Twilight.
I saw your future.
Waiting for. Shut up! So every time she, I don't know what Mayo says there, but it sounds like she's saying "shut up." Super funny. Right, so birds. Oh, I one for one. We got. You took one of mine. I took one of yours. All right, let's try. Try one of these.
Show me what you can do.
Please survive.
I think sometimes my button just doesn't work. Thank you.
Blades sharp.
Did I die again?
Lady. Somebody attack you.
Ready.
I don't think I have enough. I was hoping she would attack me there, but whatever. Might as well do the.
CL incoming.
Did I do the wrong one? Oh my god, motherfucker!
I'll manage.
Are you serious? I could have sworn I did the right one. Fucking shitty thing, dude.
Blades sharpened.
All right. Let's go do some Gustav's homage. I just want to see what this guy drops, or this chick. Oh, that's where she drops a Dineso. Got it. Alright. And just because I didn't, you know, kind of show this off the first time. Excuse me, the Revive Paradox is there. I didn't actually show off this area too well, because I already had, you know, explored it prior. But the only two things I could find here are, like, you know, going up here. Oh my god, my R2 button's stuck again. You can,
What have we here?
find some chroma there. Dude, did that drop 15 colors of Lumina? That boss? That's kind of wild. Excuse me. So that's one item, and the other one I think was back here somewhere. Yeah, so just some chroma. About it. Yep, and that's everything. That's everything, guys. All right, now it's time for us to go back to the title screen and load the actual gameplay that we have loaded here, which gave us some mind-blowing revelations last time. You know, unfortunately, I didn't do as much of thinking on this as I wanted to. I had a pretty eventful last few days with things going on with the house and all that, so I didn't get as much time to think about it. However, I did take note of some things. Last time, what were we talking about? So we learned Maman is mom, I suppose. So Verso, if I'm not mistaken, where are we at? Is it this one? Am I in the right place? Yeah, this is the file. This is the expert run. So Verso's, I mentioned that his room had a bunch of toy model trains, right? Painter's World / Heart is... Where the fuck am I? Oh, hell no. On. Do I have to redo this shit? Oh, I think I did load a previous save. I did load a previous save to do all this shit again, I think. We don't have to worry, I think. I'm just gonna go through it, man. I'm gonna just keep it loaded and go through it, right? I don't know. Is that where we were at? I mean, this says 23 hours of gameplay. This one says 25 hours of gameplay. I think this is the one that we were at. So I'm gonna load this because I went backwards trying to, like, you know, kind of see if I can get this move, the ability, the Gustav's homage. I was trying to go backwards to try and obtain it, and I was not able to. That's why we were there. But now on this save file, we should be, or supposed to be, playing as Alicia, I think. Yes, okay, this is where we're at. So, very awesome feature. I gotta say, this gives this game high marks. The fact that it keeps a save file, like every 3 minutes, it like just updates your saves, and it keeps, like, I don't even know how many. It seems like 30, like maybe even 33 different saves of prior, you know. So I don't know how many there are. I didn't actually count them, but it seems to update every 3 minutes or so. Maybe every 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I'll check. So I think that's about how long it took for me to see the save come up. Anyway, so that Painter's World Heart is like the Manor's outside world. Painter's World / Heart. It's like the Manor's outside world. What did I mean there? I don't know. The Sandre family. 2 families, at least he has said. Painted version. Mother painted world. A warning. Mother paints life while father paints death. Oh, I had a question. Where in the fuck is Goblu? We fought Goblu a long time ago, and when I went back through the game, I was like, yeah, what happened to this guy? Like, he just runs away. You never actually, like, fight him again, right? He runs away, so we haven't seen Goblu yet. But something interesting, when we fought Goblu, when we touched the flower, then it reacted to the flower, right? And just prior to that, Gustav was seeing a scene of him, like, you know, reminiscing on Sophie. So you see Sophie there. Don't think you see her legitimately, but, you know, it's kind of representing Sophie's there. And then you fight Goblu, who just reacts to the flower situation. And then he runs away. You don't see him again. So I'm wondering, do we see Goblu again? Or do we fight it? You know, and if Nevrons are potentially people, right? Who is Goblu then? Because if that is supposed to be significant, Goblu must be someone we know, right? I don't know. Well, I'm not sure what the full truth of it is, but I'm starting to suspect that every Nevron we fought might have been a person that we were familiar with. Someone from a different expedition, something like that. Let's see here. I wrote down a couple of different things. Nevrons have intelligence as they're making anchor weapons. Yes, when we first go into the flying waters, we have Lune who makes a reference to it's like these weapons are not being made by human hands, right? So I was like, and then there's a section where you go through, you see a Nevron who's just like pounding away, like smithing, making one of those anchor hammer weapons that are like hanging from the ceiling. And I was like, oh, this guy must be making that. That's what Lune must be talking about. So I noticed that. I was like, oh, this guys have intelligence. So, yeah, what's up, baby? Yo, what's up, little guy? Welcome to the chat. How's it popping?
How's it popping?
Yeah, man. Just going over some things before I move forward here. I looked a little bit more into Expedition 70. I went through the game again trying to find stuff. Just casual. I wasn't like fully looking around for them because I'm sure they're in many areas. But I was looking around for Expedition 70. And I saw that Expedition 70, which I got to show you on this file, go back to grab Expedition 70's thingamajig. Their little journal entry. I found it. I didn't show it off on stream, but I found it off stream. It was actually pretty close to an area I was about to explore, but didn't. I don't know why I changed my mind in the playthrough. I looked there and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go there later, and I got distracted by the stupid freaking chromatic boss, and then I forgot all about going back there. But after the stream, I actually went there. Anyway, so Ancient Sanctuary is a place. The first place we see Expedition 70 is actually at the Indigo Tree. They are the first people that are there. The Indigo Tree people have the Expedition 70 flag marked there. Then the second time we see them is in Ancient Sanctuary, and of course we see them at the Monolith. So Expedition 70 went a really, really long way. And now I really want to go check out that 70 journal so I can show you guys what that's all about. Another interesting thing I saw was the SKA is set to feed on light. I mean, I know that's kind of like a rumor, but how do people know about these things? Like, my question is, like, in the beginning, Expedition 33 spends a lot of time, especially Lune, like, kind of theorizing about if these things are real, like if Grandness are real, if SKA is real, if the Gestals are real, and they get all excited when they meet them. But how would they know? Who brought these rumors to light? Because if the journals keep all these rumors, like, for example, if previous expeditioners came out of nowhere and just, kind of mention all the rumors and stuff like that, and then they wrote about it in their journal and travels, that would make sense. But we don't ever have these journals in our, in our midst. We find them out there, but the expeditioners already knew about these things before we even got to any of the journals. So my question is, how did Expedition 33 and the people in Lumiere know about this? How would they know? Is it like maybe a tradition that was brought about by maybe Verso? He came back, explained it to everyone. Now it's all word of mouth passed down because of his travels. But I don't know. Then why would the expeditioners write about it in the journal as if they never met them before and they met them for the first time? So that's another interesting thing. It's like, how do they know about this, right? Like, and I was thinking maybe they have an extra journal that, like, we just haven't met, like journals that were outside of the expedition that we don't know about. I can't hit the start menu. Shit. I was gonna check my journal so you can see, but all of them are listed there, so it's not like there's a missing gap of a journal number that we would have missed out on that they had, right? That the expeditioners have in Lumiere. So I'm like, that doesn't make too much sense to me. I wonder how that works, but still interesting, and I'm sure there's a way that makes it work. And the game is very smart about how it delivers stuff, and I'm positive that there's an explanation that works. But wait, what's up, Kaiser? What's up, buddy? How's it popping?
How's it popping?
The other thing, so yeah, Gustav likes trains. I thought that was interesting. I wonder why they highlighted that Gustav likes trains when we first get to Monaco Station. Mael makes mention of that. It's like Gustav would have loved this place or something like that. So really interesting, especially when I think about the young boy or the faceless boy who said his mother got him a train. Makes you think about Verso, but also made me think about Gustav. I'm like, I don't know, wonder if there's a connection there. Then another interesting thing I noticed after I reached Act 2, it's a very subtle thing. The world looks very monochrome, actually, for like all of 30 seconds, or like for as long as you don't move, the world is like literally black and white. You don't see anything. You don't see any color. Like, you look around, you move the camera, and you barely see any color. When you start moving, the color gradually fills into the character as you're moving around. I noticed that while I was playing. I was like, dude, I didn't notice it the first time. I somewhat noticed it the second time, and then I definitely noticed it the third time. So that's something I made sure to write down. So I was like, whoa, that's interesting, because it's not the first time this happens in the game. It actually happens a couple times, but like that's the most obvious one. Best viewers on Stream Boo. Nah, man, get Gamash. Get on my chat. All right, so one more thing. I had a question. Who the fuck is Simon? Like, I almost forgot about this character because, like, I think my buddy Travis mentioned it a long time ago. He mentioned this guy and he spoiled me on this is a boss that you fight later or something like that. But I still don't know who he is. And he is mentioned in one of the journals. You see a Simon entry. And I was like, what the hell? I've never met this guy. They don't mention this guy. I think they mentioned him one time. Literally one time in like a data log entry of side passes conversation with Verso and Monaco. I don't even remember it. Like, I didn't even write it down, but it got mentioned once, and that's the only time I've ever heard this guy's name besides the journal entry. So I don't know who the fuck this is. And if this guy's supposed to be part of the family, why don't we see him? Right? Who the hell is this guy? Then what's the deal with Nako and Monaco? Another time I went through the game, like the last time, I noticed there was a conversation right before you fight with, what's his name? Right before you fight Renor, right? Right before you fight him. I didn't write the conversation down, but it was something along the lines of like you are like Nako's father or something like that, and now the role should be reversed, or you should let Nako be your father. Or I don't know what the hell the implication was, but I did not understand that. So are they related? You know, like I don't know. So I'm like, Nako is Monaco's kid? Question mark. Not sure. So there's I wrote down the he who guards truce with lies line. Sirene's dancing not taught in Lumiere. But yes, Sirene's dancing is not taught in Lumiere, but Mael recognizes it and the song from Visages. Two things related. Actually, there were two axonic episodes too that you go through. So it's really interesting. I wrote down a couple other things. So that lady's name is Colette, the one who gives you the old key. I wrote down her name because I was wondering if there was any possibility that she may have been the survivor that wrote the journal. I don't know. I mean, it's just coincidence. It's a woman, and it was a woman who wrote that, talking about the survival and the kids. I wanted to check the journal to verify, but I don't think that's her, because I would have recognized the name. I just wrote down her name. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what. Yeah, she gives you the old key Lumiere in exchange for the token. Okay. Also, something interesting. I wanted to mention this a long time ago, like on the second playthrough. Lucian, hilariously enough, is the only person in the game who parries an attack. And he parries an attack from one of the heaviest, like, enemies in the game, which is those hands, the ones that from the Dark Shores. He parries an attack right at the very beginning, in the first cutscene that you step onto the continent, right when our buddy the commander loses his head. Then, you know, when when Gustav falls, Lucien picks him back up, and Gustav's about to get hit after like everyone else gets snatched up or whatever. He's just standing there, like literally Gustav's standing there awestruck, like having like a panic attack or something. And Lucien comes out of nowhere and he parries. You even hear the parry sound effect. He goes right when the hand tries to grab Gustav. And you see like a blue aura for the parry too. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy detail. So then he like knocks over the hand, and of course Lucien gets got afterward. But I thought that was super amusing. Super fun. It put a lot of interesting little details in the game that you've noticed after like a second playthrough. It's super fun. Let's see. Yeah, I was curious. This is more like for my own studying, but I was looking at white Nevrons because I find them interesting. Like, what happens with these guys? Like, why are they this way? Why do some of them evolve to the point of having conversation and not attacking? So I wonder if that's related to like kind of how Monaco is. I'm not sure, but then there's a white Nevron right at the very beginning, and I'm not sure if they attack Expedition 81 because that's the one that's right outside with the flag. The journal entry is right next to the guy. There's dead soldiers, like that expedition is all around them, and it's the 81st expedition that wrote the journal, and they're talking about attacking that thing, but they're also talking about like how they talked with it. So I'm like, who ended these guys? It must have been the white Nevron. I was like, but these things are supposed to be harmless. And then Luna asks it if did you do this? And I'm like, dude, I gotta find out, you know. But that was Renee's expedition. And another thing that's interesting, there's something about chroma. I gotta learn more about chromas in this game because apparently there's a little bit of dialogue that I found out about. Bodies do not disappear when Nevrons kill. So when the Nevrons kill the expeditioners, the bodies don't actually disappear. They turn into that like weird, like waxy, like bronze statue-like thing that looks super disfigured, like the one that we see everywhere. The expeditioners are all dead everywhere. That's some kind of property of the chromas and how the chromas are infused or how they work with the enemies, like the Nevrons. I don't know what they do, but they're somehow preserving the chroma or altering their configuration in some way that like allows them to stay there without disappearing, which keeps it intact in the body. But usually, like when they die in Lumiere, for example, when they have the Gamage, you will notice that they don't actually die that way. They actually like kind of, now I don't want to say explode, but like they just, you know, just burst into petals, right? Burst into like, I don't know, fireflies or whatever you want to call it. But they have the flowers to like kind of illustrate that they, you know, they've gone. But in reality, they just kind of like release energy and then they die that way, right? So chroma and Nevrons are a different essence. So that's interesting. I want to look more into that if possible because it's really nice lore stuff. I want to understand chroma a lot better. Then you have, all right, so yeah, I was writing down some names like Dalen, the person who landed the boat. Lune made the recommendation to do that. Expedition 70. Yeah, on the last era before the Paintress. Expedition 69, which are the Climbers expedition. I wrote down a couple of Gustav's lines because I love his lines. Now I'm a fan. I'm start saying them from now on. Like when like the motto of the expeditioners: when one falls, we continue. There's tomorrow comes for those who come after. Like I think these lines are epic, super meaningful, super awesome. Stop calling me, please. All right, close that shit. Yeah, I think those are all the notes I wrote down on my third playthrough / second playthrough plus. So yeah, I had a few notes, but I would have written a lot more if I could remember. I'm gonna keep that there. All right, we're ready to go. We're ready to move on, move forward, and do more things. So now we're playing Alicia, supposedly Alicia, this sad girl who has a burn mark on her face from some kind of accident that happened in the past. I am looking forward to what's going on here because it looked like we had all died last time. I don't know what happened. I think Verso controlled the power for destroying us, and I think it's his will that we all die. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's killing us or I don't know if he's like waking us up from a nightmare, you know, because it says Mael's nightmare. It's always been saying that throughout the game. Damn, she looks real bad there. That's unfortunate. You know, and her eye. Wait a minute. That is fucked. That's fucked, bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, and that sucks. A young girl or woman's like greatest asset is her beauty. So I cannot imagine how that'll make someone feel. I can't imagine. Like for me, if I'm a guy and I go through that, sure, it'll suck, but it's not gonna be devastating for me. Like it's like, well, at least I'll look cool. I got some scars, you know what I'm saying? Like I can make myself look hard, right? But that's not how a woman would perceive these things. So this is really kind of sad that this happened. I could already tell this is something that's not gonna make her smile very often. I'd be hard pressed to find her smile in these kind of environments. I'd be scarred for life. Well, she is scarred for life. Maybe poor choice of words, but not even scarred, marred, completely marred. Yeah, I guess we'll go around this manor that we know all so well. I actually wonder if not unlocking certain areas in the story. Oh man.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
Oh, okay. Oh. The damage from the fire runs too deep. This wall can't be saved. Wow. Papa can repair the fire damage and Clair can repaint the walls. We're in the mind of Alicia here. But it will never be the same. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Okay. So I'm gonna get a little little bit something to eat here. Curious. Is the 33 still there? It is. Oh my god. Listen, is this supposed to be expedition or date 45, 49, was it? Why the hell does it say 33 here? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this like part of a prophecy or something? How did they know 33 would be an important one? This is crazy. Because they could have just changed this, but no, they kept it that way on purpose. So that means 33 was known by this family for some time. Look at that! The family tree, the family portrait thing. There, okay. The girl, Alicia, a sister, the mother, Verso, the pops, Renor, and a dog. Interesting. Huh. Oh. Whoa. That's cool. So wait, is the dog like the lion? Remember the lion when we fought Renor? Is that supposed to be what the dog is represented? We've never seen a dog. Not to my knowledge, at least. Verso. There will never be another family portrait, will there? Damn, this family is fucked. You'll always be missing. That's why she dreamt of Verso, because he's not there anymore? Wait a minute, but in her dream, he said you're alright, right? He called out to her. So Verso is supposedly dead here. He's dead, according to this family, or according to her. And this family portrait was taken when everything was good. They were still alive. So, who is the mother in this situation? Is it the one on the left, or is it the one next to Renor? I imagine it's her. I mean, they both look young, so I can't tell. I think it's the one next to Renor. I think that's the wife, perhaps. And the one next to Verso might be another sister, or it could be his love interest. I don't know. It could be that Juliet that we've heard so much about. Well, let's see what's going on with this wall here. Okay, so... Interesting. So there's some areas I can't even get to no matter what. Oh, what is that? Oh, that looks so cool. I want to see. I want to save my game, though. I hope the flag's not gonna be here. I mean, why would the flag be here? Yeah. It's locked. Oh, poor Alicia. That is so trash, dude. I want to leave, but I want to go over there. But I don't know if going outside is the right move. Let's get the dialogue. Let's see. Nothing for me outside these doors. In Paris. I must speak with Clair. She's in Papa's atelier. Okay. So Clair. Clair. Why did she say Clair? Is Clair not her mother? Why did she call her his stepmother? Hold on a minute. You would say mom, right? You wouldn't say Clair because she says Papa.
Alicia quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Kind of getting annoyed with her nagging already. I'm not gonna go to the end of the corridor, mama. Let me see if it still quiets down when the piano's here. It does. Love this song so much, dude. Song's beautiful, dude. There's harp and my mom's piano. It's Joe. Hold on. So as Joe plays Moonlight Sonata, Chris is in the background getting beaten up. Oh, I think I saw that video before. Verso, I miss hearing you play. His family misses Verso, huh? I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. Damn, this poor girl, man. I feel really bad, actually. Her voice! It's so strained! No, man. That's heartbreaking. She can't, because she can't even speak. Dude, they did a good job making you feel like total shit here. Like, why am I making her jump? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alicia. Hey, where's the, supposed to be one here? Huh? Hold on. Where are all the four? I saw one here. Right, that's the correct one. That's already on the upwards position. There's one over here, which I already got. There's a third one here. So, looks like they hadn't added the fourth here then. Huh, interesting. There's supposed to be a fourth. Excuse me, a fourth. Unless they moved it, but I don't think so. Oh. Excuse me. Oh! SK! Our family's artwork. The little one in the corner is mine. Wait, that's not SK? Is that Goblu? That's SK over there. The one in the middle, though. Is that Goblu or is that... No. Who is that? It's either Goblu or someone else. I'm trying to remember where I remember that thing from. Yeah. The little one in the corner is hers because she had the smallest canvas out of everyone. But it wasn't that small. That's basically what's happening on my end. I'm watching someone beat up Yaldabaoth and Xenoblade in another tab. Just hear Alicia's music under all the screams and noises. Yeah. The only one Maman deemed acceptable for the wall. Really? What is it? It's like some kind of ancient sanctuary. Not to be confused with the ancient sanctuary. And that one's like the fire in the home. Why is that one up there? To remember something? I mean, you think something traumatic would be something you don't want to eliminate from the wall. That's some shit out of Jador. Anyone ever play Final Fantasy VI? There's a literal house fire situation that happens in Jador in the world of Ruin. This reminds me a lot about. It's pretty crazy. Also, holy shit, what is that shit on the left? Upper left? There are people from Lumiere there. And it's this giant person there. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck that's supposed to be. Maybe an Axon? I don't know. Who knows? But SK is swimming there. I'm going to assume that's Goblu until I remember exactly who that is. But interesting, man. Interesting. Really cool. I don't want to miss out on like little details like that. I'd like to learn more about what's going on in this world. Excuse me, what's going on with this family. So that's another important thing. Oh, excuse me. The house fire scene is still wild to this day. Isn't it? It's crazy. There's the monolith, right? Is that the monolith? Or is that the fucking owl from Avatar? Wong Shetong, he who knows 10,000 things. Anyway, we finally get to go out here because this place was always like locked. This place was crazy. This is some scene out of Resident Evil 0. Okay. Whoa, Atlas carrying the world. Excuse me. Is that like an Axon carrying Lumiere, bro? That's freaking nuts. What imagery this is? Let's look around. Man, they really did paint a lot of shit. Oh! There it is. There's the visages. Or visages, however you want to say it. But, there it is. From the masks. On the island. Yup. That looks like it's real. Holy shit, that's coming alive, bro. So are these all like just painted worlds that you can go into like, a la, like Mario 64 or some shit? There's Cyrene. Oh man. What a joy. What a pleasure that place was. What a great boss that was, man. Still my favorite place to this day. Let's look around a little bit more. That's the dead axon. Dead axon you find in old Lumiere. Oh, I didn't mean to shit. Dead axon you find in old Lumiere. Oh. Oh, okay. The one that they said was gonna beat us up or whatever, but didn't. So there were 3 of them. Man, this music. What's that? That looks familiar. That's Clair Obscur, isn't it? Look at these guys. That's the shit outside of the mansion that we saw, the weird formless thing. What's up with his face? What's up with Renor's face? What's happening? Consumed by the painting. I don't know.
Finally.
Who's you? This is Clair?
Our little shadow is awake.
Sister Coon. Maybe. What the fuck is this shit? She's... looks like someone that I think I know? Question mark? I've never seen her, but I want to say she looks familiar? Question mark? Damn, bro. No, which one was... There's one that looked really interesting here. I think it's... Well, let me see the rest of these paintings now that I have a chance. More Serenade prototypes, perhaps? I guess they draw it and they try to make it come to life or something. Now this one here reminds me of... Flying Waters. That one section of Flying Waters. A little bit. I'm not saying it's directly it, but it does remind me of it. And what we have here? It's that place where we buried Gustav in, right? At the end of, where was it? At the end of, shit. Get the name of the place. But yeah, you know what place I'm talking about. Shit, why am I drawing blanks? Okay, so this one though, is this Clair Obscur? No, wait. That's not the Lampmaster. Now the hand reminded me of the Lampmaster. I don't think. Who is this? The sword, that left sword hand looks familiar, but where have I seen it? Not sure, but it's like a sword with swords. It's like a sword of swords. And what do we have here? What have we here? This is like, okay, so they were like drawing, like, wow, it looks super realistic. Crazy, that lighthouse and then like the shit in the back. This looks so realistic and also kind of reminds me a little bit of, because that's the Eiffel Tower, right? They bent or whatever, like from the fracture. So like, what, were they like concocting a fracture-like world or something? And they like had all these designs ready and just made a world. I'm not sure what the purpose of that would be, except for maybe experimentation, trying to play God. I'm not sure, but interesting stuff. And the fact that their eyes are all like full consumed by this area, I don't know, man. What's going on here? Huh? I just noticed this. Why are these things floating? What the fuck? So it started here, the fracture nonsense? With shit floating around? Oh. Okay, well, I went right through that. Damn. Okay. Blasted France. Yeah, really blasted France, my dude. Blasted Paris. Oui, oui. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's the Forgotten Battlefield for sure. Yeah, I remember those. Or it could be the graveyard of ships area, or whatever, where all the swords were at. I think that has some ships in there too. Real interesting. Oh look, the flowers. So the Gamad ceremony didn't really originally start with Lumiere. It started here. They have a whole variety of flowers. This is all in the dark. These flowers are gonna die. You don't just need this much shade. You need some light in these flowers, bro. Unless they're fake. Then at that point, knock yourself out. Nice little globe. Well, it's not it's not little, but it's nice. Got this fucking random ass like dresser thing here. Like, this is a lot of weird shit in this room that's like out of place and disorganized. I kind of like it though. No, the books! The books that we can never read. A mirror that... Yo, no mirror in this game has ever worked. You ever notice that? There hasn't been a single mirror that's been reflective. Not a one. Oh, what's this? Alright, Michelangelo. Oh, there's some other paintings that already hung up. I don't know what that is, but that looks like an area I've been to with dark caverns. Ooh. Is that the Meadows? I think so, right? That's the Meadows area. Or either that or it's a place I haven't been to yet. Like, some of these places may be areas that I actually haven't been to on the map yet. That I might need the flying ability to get to. I know there's a flying, like... there's a floating, like, area, continent on the map that, like, it's by itself. So that's gonna be interesting to get to. This thing looks crazy. This shit's crazy, bro. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness, what the hell is that? Holy shits. Can't talk to them, right? They're frozen, bro. Look at them. They're legitimately frozen. What am I experiencing? This is the mother, right? This is the paintress? Original paintress, perhaps? Or is it Clair that's the paintress? I thought it was the mother, right? So it's her. Holy shit. Okay. Super cool. Sorry I'm taking so long. I'm just, like, really fascinated by this. You are tall, lady. Damn. Tall and good looking.
Our
All right,
parents are
let's
quite
talk.
the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas.
What? What do you mean fighting each other? What? What do you mean? They're right there. Fight right here. Well, you gotta fight instead of... Is this like how they release stress? They make worlds to, like, fucking have cataclysmic battles or some shit? Like, don't tell me that's what's happening. Alright, we're not gonna do the fight in front of the kids. Get in the fucking paint so I can beat your ass. What the fuck are we doing here? Like, it's like, oh, I've been working on my fucking, you know, finishing moves. I'm about to hit you with a Kamehameha. Like, what are we doing?
He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
What? So... Hold on a minute. You're shitting me. You're shitting me. They're fight... They can't leave the painting because one won't let the other leave? And vice versa? Like... What? So how do they exit the painting normally? Like, what will happen if they leave? Wait, are you telling me that they're just stuck in this fucking world because they're fucking stubborn assholes? Did they Bro, no, you're not telling me this shit. You're not telling me this is real. Hold on. I'm worried. They've been inside the canvas for so long. Did you see Verso? Continue. How did she understand her? Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline.
Aline.
He's not Verso.
Who's
He's a
Aline?
painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
So Verso's gone, right? That begs the question, is that Verso really real? And if he was built from the memories of the mother, then... Can we have a version of Verso that is built from the memories of her, of Alicia? Could we do that? I know that I'm not a child.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear.
What do you mean eyes? I got one eye, bitch!
But you're not grown either.
Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, pompous
And
bitch.
too many in our
Ugh.
family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Too many in our family. So how big is this family? She acting like we have like 10 plus people in here. You're missing one, right? You're missing Verso. And who is Alina? It was Alina, she said, right?
You're as bad as a leak.
Aline, I keep forgetting that.
Roll your eye. And too many in our...
Alright, I'm worried. They've been inside the camps for so long. Okay.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire.
Really? How long is long? Like, how long are we talking here? Hold on a minute. How long is a long time? See, Renor and, I guess it's Aline? Fighting, bro. I'm gonna just put LOL next to this because I can't believe it. They're fucking fighting, dude. Like, what are they fighting about? Who's gonna inherit the money or the house or something? Just for anything. Hey, do you want to eat Taco Bell? No, I want to eat McDonald's. All right, I don't want to eat Taco Bell. Well, I don't want to eat McDonald's. All right, let's get in the painting world. Let's fight. See who wins. Then we'll go whoever the person wins desire is. So it's like, what the fuck? You can fight over anything here. Said not that dire. She's like so used to it. It's like used to her parents fighting. This is not a healthy family, bro.
Yes, I know. My mom's been in there for quite a while already.
So is this like Inception, where like if you spend too long in there, it's actually bad for your mind? Like, for example, like some spoilers, slight spoilers for the movie of Inception, but it's my favorite movie, by the way. But like, for example, Mal, the main character's love interest, who like died in the movie, like even before the movie started, she's already like known to be dead. This character Mal, she like dies in the actual like incepted world. Well, she dies in the real world because she thought she was in this world of Inception, and she couldn't like wake up essentially. So I wonder if that's the situation like that can happen here. It's like if you're spent too long in the painted world, would you like start to lose your sanity, like track of reality and stuff like that? It seems to be the case because Verso keep telling Renor, now I think I'm starting to get the picture here. He keeps telling Renor to wake up, right? It's essentially what Verso was telling him is like, listen, I'm not your family here, but she is, right? He kept pointing to Alicia. So I think I kind of understand now what's been going on. Alicia is probably stepping into this world, right? And, you know, with the whole painted thing that these guys have in their eyes, she's probably stepping in there. Every time that you see her, this faceless, like, weird mask girl. Okay, I don't know. There's the faceless version of her, and then there's the masked version of her, right? So I'm not sure which one of them is the real Alicia, or if they're both her. But every time that she steps in, the masked version, I think it's really Alicia, this one that we're controlling right now. And every time she shows up, Verso is kind of like, you know, she spends time with Verso, like we've seen her embrace Verso at one point in the story in a cutscene. So she's very sentimental with him, and she also can't speak. So this makes me think that that's really her. Now the faceless version of her, the one with the like that looks like a Gestalt or something, I think that's just part of the fabrication of the world. I'm not sure, but it's really interesting. But that Verso goes into Renor, which he tells Renor that, listen, I'm not your real family. None of this shit is like you need to wake up from reality, because that's your real family over there. And he points to that to this Alicia, tells her that she's your family. This is reality, right? So you need to wake up. That's what he's telling her. But I imagine that this family is suffering the same way that Alicia is, where at least Renor is. He says he just wants his family back, right? Because we kill him in the painted world, right? We like actually kill him, but I don't know if we kill him really, because he could be right here at the end of the day. He could just make his avatar again. I'm not sure if killing him in that world will kill him here. So he might still be alive at the end of the day. But the important thing to know is that while he's here, he gets to see Verso again. But it looks like Verso wants no part of being together with him for some reason or another. I'm not sure. And Verso seems very different. And he seems to have inherited the mother's, like, maybe spite for him? I'm not sure. This is really interesting, though. It is really interesting. I'm certainly very intrigued by this way this narrative's going here, but anyway.
Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Okay, I wonder what is she referring to Verso here? Trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. Probably Verso. It's the only one I can think of.
You're as bad as Aline. He's not.
Yeah, it has to be him.
He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that. Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear.
Sister
I know
dear?
you're not a child, and too many in our family.
Okay, let's continue. We continue. Can you help Maman? Can you help Papa? Return to prior choices. Ooh. I'm gonna try Papa. I don't know Mom's story yet. I really don't know. I only got little glimpses of her story. Of like her raising her child. Her getting mad about something that I still don't know about. I don't know what the fighting was all about. It has to be related to this fire that happened and losing Verso. There must be a serious vehement disagreement between the two, like something that happened between Mama and Dad, right? Like it had to have been something. Right now I'm gonna pick Renoir's side just because that's the side I know more. I'm not trying to pick sides, but I'm gonna pick him first in case this is a locked-in choice, because it's the only one that I know that I can get behind. I don't know Mom's story yet, but this can change really easily. All I have to do is learn a little bit more about her. Can you help
I
Papa?
already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor.
Oh, time to tip the scales? Okay, so the mother is a more skilled fighter, perhaps. So how are they in stalemate? Is Renoir just a more cunning fighter than she is? So she's more skilled and he's more, like, tactically aware?
I have
Possibly.
my pets in place. She who controls
Pets?
chroma controls the canvas.
Ah!
I can't take her chroma, but
Where's-
I can keep it from returning to her.
See who controls chroma. Oh, wait a minute. Clair. Sister dearest. Right? We'll write that down before I forget. She who controls chroma. Interesting quote there. Controls the canvas. I knew there was going to be more to the lore of the chroma. I was right to look into this. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Why can't she not take her chroma? Is it like too strong? Maybe like her control of her own chroma is way too powerful and you can't. Maybe it violates some kind of law. Like you cannot take the chroma of a living person necessarily. Or there might be more rules to it that I'm not aware of. But interesting. So she has pets. So Clay also had a hand in designing this world then. So she probably made like the grandness and all these things, right? Maybe it came from her pets. Or it could be the dog. They did have a dog, so talking about pets. I mean, maybe she made like a dog creature. I mean, I didn't see any dog creature. I just saw the lion, and that belongs to Renoir anyway. So, maybe not. Maybe the pet's just supposed to be like the Nevrons, maybe. I don't know, or the Axons, right? That could be her pets, right? So, and they were kind of like the gatekeepers, right? So you have to defeat the Axons to get to them. Anyway, let's see who controls. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. Now she says she and not the one that controls chroma controls the canvas. She's speaking directly about a female. So I wonder if she's talking about herself or if she's talking about the paintress, right? Or like Aline or whatever. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from turning her. So that's why she will get weaker, right? Is that why every single year she like... Okay, so I guess this was a bit of a battle of attrition for the family. Claire's playing the long wait game where she's like, okay, I'm going to take away the power from the paintress by just not letting her get more chroma, so this will end eventually. Because according to her, she's the stronger fighter, so she will probably limit the paintress in the overall fight. So that's why every year she got weaker or whatever. So at the end of the day, they don't really care about the lives of the people inside the canvas then, right? Not once have I seen them mention anything about that. Like, what about us, right? Like, the people that are there, like, you know, Gustav and them. Like, so this is just an afterthought. Like this, no one cares about. Like, what the fuck? So the things that really matter is this shit right here. That's what you're telling me. But they create lives, so doesn't that count for something? I don't know. I don't know how this works, but I mean, doesn't it? Like that begs a bigger question about conscience and identity, right? And just existence in general. I've had thoughts about this. I'm gonna go into it depending on where they go with this angle, but let's see.
Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest
Renoir.
creations.
Oh, it's a matter of time. See, we can, yeah. So that is what she's doing. She's essentially stalling out the paintress in the world. Though, but why does she look so fucking sad? It's my thing. Is that she talks about her anger, her fury, but then she looks more sad than anything else. And then she warns the people. So what's the warning for? Like her putting up the numbers is warning, or is it actually just a call to action so that they could take out Renoir? But then at the same time, when you fight against Renoir and then you fight the paintress, she's pissed off that you killed Renoir. She's like, "What have you done? You've killed your father." La 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 la. Right? Like she. So why is she pissed? Isn't the whole point to fight? So I don't understand. Why is she so mad then? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. But I guess it will make sense with time.
With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
Useless? Holy shit. She just called Verso useless. How? He just wiped out everyone. Okay, let's see about helping Maman. Can you help
Help her do
Mama?
what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there.
Okay. Wait a minute. So it's the fight about keeping yourself with... So they want to go back to a past self where they could stay with their family, right? So what? Like, I don't understand. If the wife wanted to do that, if Mama wanted to do that, I can understand that. Usually the mothers are the ones most torn when they lose a child. So I can see that. She lost Verso, tore her apart. She had to escape into this world of you know, this fake world to recreate memories about the times where she was most happy with her children, which involves Verso, probably Alicia, or I'm not sure if Alicia's really involved there. Clair, I don't know where she's at in that world. But it looks like it was just Verso. I don't know. I don't know about the rest of them. I've never met Clair in the canvas world. I met Renoir, so I know he's there. Met Verso. I met some version of Alicia. I'm not sure. And then there's Clair, who's like missing. I don't know where she is. So it's very interesting. But then you think Renoir will go in there to try to stop her if that's what he's trying to do. Is like, listen, honey, you're a bit overreacting. I mean, you gotta come back, wake up, smell the coffee type thing. And then, but he seems to adopt the same mentality, right? Like, he's like, I want my family back. So he's fallen under the same spell that she has fallen into, right? So I wonder why they're even fighting in the first place. They share the same thoughts. Unless being in the painting for so long deteriorated his mind to the point where, like, he just doesn't understand what's real anymore. You know what I mean? And, like, it takes Verso, a fake creation, I have to snap him out of it, which is all kinds of poetic in its own way. So
Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her.
okay. Why? Do you not care about her?
Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving.
Okay, so Claire's kind of heartless, right?
She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities.
Dude, Clair is not playing games, bro.
I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
I am not understanding Claire's character too well. What, does she act like the head of the family now? Or is that why she's so tough? Or I'm gonna just put Clair heartless. Yes. Nothing else needs to be said. That's what I had to put. Yeah, that's crazy. How do you get to... You're the oldest sister, right? You're not... maybe the new eldest. I'm not sure if she was older than Verso or if Verso's the middle child here. I'm not sure. But being the oldest... Listen, I get the having to be tough mentality because I have to be that way too. but I certainly wouldn't give up on my family members that are going through grief. I mean, I don't know how you grieve, lady, but yeah, certainly this isn't the way to do it. Like, you don't just abandon your parents, bro. Like, well, I still don't know her relation to some of them. Like, I don't know if they're a real family or if there's any step siblings involved, or like, I assume it's all real family. Yeah, it gets to a point, right? Like, I get like her fierceness, which is good. She should be tough. She should be, you know, straight and direct. But it's not ladylike, right? And also at the same time, it comes off as pretty heartless. I mean, again, I don't know the circumstances too well, so I don't have a leg to judge on here, but I still don't think you should abandon your parents, bro. Definitely not. Like, they brought you to this world. You at least owed them something, you know. So anyway, yeah, but I do get the line. You don't have time to coddle her, but so let me see that thing about the
Help her do what? Honestly, if a
She says Alina too. She doesn't even call her mom. Alicia calls her mom or maman, right? But Clair does not call her mom, and she doesn't call Renor Papa either. Or Papa. She calls them Renor and Alina, almost as if she was a stranger to the family. If she was a stranger to the family, then it would make sense. The only one she's shown any affection to is Alicia here. She says Alicia, sister dearest, right? But even then, she doesn't call her either, because she says, okay, listen, you're not a child, but you're also not an adult. So she's tough with her too, but she's definitely showing a little bit more softness and tenderness to her. I don't know if it's related to the accident or if it's like she just really cares about her sister in that way.
grief is no excuse.
And I wonder, she might be close to Verso because she says we're all grieving here. So I don't know if she has a true connection to Verso. But let's see, her hair is like black or is it red? I thought it was like more red, like Alicia's, but we'll see.
She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities.
Let me write that part down. She failed her responsibilities. Head of the Painters' Council. Okay, so Aline, Maman, head of, or was, Painters' Council. Not sure what that really is, and she failed her responsibilities. Okay.
I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same. I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
Where are you going? Is she the new head of the council?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning.
That's very true.
The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive.
Interesting. So maybe this is another reference to the two families they were talking about. So we got painters on one side and someone else on the others. I want to help.
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability.
What's going on?
The writers used you against us once.
Writers
before.
and
they
painters.
Won't hesitate to use you again.
So, man, okay. Now we're getting a bit to the heat of the conflict here. What's going on here? So we got two factions, right? We got painters and writers. Hilarious. Two artist styles, but like they're you know, I guess warring with each other. Two factions. I'm gonna even put families in quotations here, just in case that does relate. We got writers and painters. Maybe potentially more, but we got these two here. Writers used Alicia against family. I hate to say this now, but Clair is both my favorite and least favorite of this family. I can kind of understand that sentiment. I can understand it. I'm starting to get like a bit of a like this and that with her. Like I like certain things, I don't like certain things. I'm starting to understand that. Writers used, I guess, before. Don't have to use it again.
Promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours.
Interesting.
I both love and hate him for that.
You can't hate him for that.
The damn fool.
You can't hate him for that. That's stupid.
Although,
He made a sacrifice to save his family. That's not something you hate on.
if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later.
Damn.
I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not.
You'll probably be dead. It sounds like Verso couldn't handle it, and it sounds like Alicia couldn't handle it. I don't know your skill level, but I won't be able to handle it either.
Can you handle that?
Well, she might be able to handle this.
Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life.
I see. So that's why Alicia's always with Renoir when we see her come up. He's trying to kind of convince him to come back out of here, right? Did we actually assist with that? By us killing Renoir, did we wake him up, in a sense, and get him out of that world?
Good.
You know what I mean?
Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
She still can't. She doesn't even talk. What? Repaint your throat, though. That's a wild thing to say. Oh my god, dude. Repaint your throat? How does that even work? Yo, that's wild.
Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready, and repaint your throat when you're in there.
Let me see your hair. I need some light. I gotta see what hair color you have. I love her hair. It's super long, dude. What color do you think it is? I couldn't really see it too well. Or I may have forgotten. Her hair is not very free-flowing, is it? It's like got a mind of its own. Hey, step into the light here, lady. Because I have this, like, nice orange hair. And I almost want to say she does too, right? Can't get any light sources on her? Damn, bro. Nah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get a better look later. But, okay. Let's go in. Verso's childhood canvas, where we used to play. What? His world? That's why he has the power in this world. Where he painted SK in Monaco. Whoa, SK in Monaco. Wait a minute. So who is SK in Monaco in this situation? And where Maman and Papa now fight. Claire's right, it's my fault. I should help fix this. I do want to fix this. I do. If I can, Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain, without my face being. So they fuel all of that shit? This is basically an isekai, yo, at this point, right? Not that that's the reason to do this. No, it's the right thing to do. After everything I've caused, she must feel such guilt. Enter the canvas? No. So, wait a minute. Let me go back to the family portrait. Hold on a second. Could it be that SK or Monaco are maybe that dog that was in the portrait? Let me see something. But who's the other one? Is there something else that I missed here? Who else would be SK here? Maybe that dog is actually Monaco, right? He's furry just like he is, but who's SK in this situation? Let me write this down. Who? Okay, I'm not sure. And Monaco. Creations by Verso. Yeah. I can see, yeah, you would name something after your pets or something like that, and then Clay has mentioned pets as well, but who is Esquier? That's the real question. You'll always be missing. Okay, I'm pretty sure Monaco's probably that dog. Is Esquier, but then who's Nako? Because Nako's related to Monaco, right? From the lore of the game? Would that be like maybe like a child, maybe like a smaller dog or something? Because I only see the one, and SK is nowhere to be found here unless SK is like a family friend or another pet that we don't know about, like a pet that can swim and fly. What would be like a some animal that can swim and fly, like a bird almost, right? Like a. Hold on. Hey Siri, what animal can swim and fly?
Some animals that can swim and fly are seagulls, loons, and ducks.
Seagulls, loons,
This
and
answer
ducks.
is from Hummingbirds plus
All
Orb.
right, I figured it'd be a bird. So seagulls, loons, and ducks. I don't know what the hell a loon is. Lune? Well, maybe it's a loon. I don't. So I mean, lune. I don't know, but maybe a duck. I was thinking duck originally. I'm not sure though. This is kind of crazy. I think you would know about a duck in this situation, but I don't think so. Probably some crazy ass animal. Enter the canvas. Yeah, let's go. Oh my goodness, dude.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen.
Hide the canvas? Huh? Oh, look at these candles, bro. It's like the candles in over at
Still find it, but
the monolith.
I'm impressed.
Hiding the canvas.
This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas.
So is that what Verso's trying to do? Oh my god, dude. Oh, this is tragic. Oh no! The implications. Does that mean we get destroyed?
The final sliver of Verso's soul from painting.
Oh. No. She can't do it? Oh. Oh, okay. She's transmogrified? What's a good word for that? She's ascended? Oh, there's that shit again. The fucking thing that we kept seeing, the solar eclipse.
Wasn't so hard. Wait, that's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you.
But her throat, did you pin a new throat? That's what I want to know.
Alicia, or it'll
Lou.
take over you. What an auspicious start. Well,
You call this auspicious?
in this world is one of Aline's creations. Have fun.
Damn, so she got taken over? Oh, man.
This will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
What the fuck, Clair? What's wrong with this bitch? She don't give a shit about nothing. She only cares about what? Epilogue Alicia. Over, right? Epilogue. Are we going backwards? What's happening? Oh my god, I have so many questions. Holy shit. This is super interesting. Hold on though. I'm a little upset because if I'm not mistaken, no. She said hide the canvas, but the only way to really stop this, I guess they can't convince either side, is to destroy the canvas. Does that imply we gotta kill our world? Like, literally, is that why Verso did what he did? The baby.
She's a girl. She's a girl.
Mael's story. Okay. Oh. That's why Mael... Oh.
What a lovely voice.
Man.
My love, did you decide on a name?
Yeah.
Reincarnated as a...
Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will
Fuck.
always be the beautiful child I held in my arms.
Damn.
You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears.
Ooh.
You will know love, and you will know pain.
Yeah, she definitely knows pain, alright.
All too well,
Oh, yes.
because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light.
That's fucking awesome,
And you
dude.
will change
What a great
the world
backstory.
And the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
Oh, look at that, dude. Fucking amazing. She got, yeah, but then she got Gamage, so what the fuck is gonna happen? Oh my god, dude.
I have decided on her name. And her name will be...
Mael.
Mael.
Mael. Ah, said it so beautifully. Damn, that's a wallpaper right there, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, Mael. Great backstory, man. That's so good. So she really was. Okay, I did say, listen, I think Mael is Alicia. Ended up being true. She literally is her. Holy shit. Act 3 Mael. Here we go. Finally, we're in Act 3. Goodness, so we're like in a bit of an intermission act this whole time, like an Act 2.5 or something. Okay, tell me what the fuck happens now, because she got gamaged by her own brother, right? Oh, she was trying to... Oh my god. Nani? White hair? Boulangerie? Wait. Wait a minute. That's supposed to be Mathilda's, right? The shop that Verso... He's right there. Brother, hold on. That's the place that he say likes to visit. So this is in the past. It's a memory. Oh, man.
Actually, I prefer Mael.
Oh, look at her. White hair.
I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no.
White and red. The hair color.
You can sound just like him, but you're you.
It's beautiful.
I'm still Mael, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yes. Yes, you should have.
I wanted to, but I...
What, too chicken shit? You too chicken shit to help out your sister?
If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not.
But it is.
You're not to me.
Ultimately, it is fake, but I understand. How do you tread the line of real and fantasy,
Al's
right?
Here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will I?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
It's always the women that be fucking shit up. I just noticed this. But in this case, Verso, man, like, I kind of understand. I can't even really blame Verso. This is just a fucking fake version of him, essentially. How can I really even be mad at this guy? He doesn't even really exist. But, oh, Painted Power Pictos acquired. Wow! Painted Power Pictos, the power to deal more than 9999 damage. We finally got it. Oh, we're gonna kick some serious ass. Oh, let's go, bro. Mael has recovered her memories as a paintress. Paintress is an exclusive to one character. Mael has now access to new skills. Oh my goodness, bro. Eski is back there. He can finally fly. Mael and... I kept my levels. I love this. I love this. Now, I don't have the Gustav's homage in here, right? So that blows ass. But I at least showed it off, so now you know what it looks like. Fucking hell. Okay, so the white hair, this is amazing. This is unbelievable. So the white hair and
The
the...
one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I think he
hit
woke
the
up.
canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
But the sister says she could find it.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long.
Ah!
Besides, Papa has
knew
a
it.
soft spot for me. He'll listen.
I see. I had a feeling. Being in the painted world is poisonous. It's anathema to the soul. This is really good. I love this storytelling right now. It's excellent. Damn, bro. Okay. I gotta review some stuff here because this is getting ridiculous. So, first of all, awesome, like, some symbolism here with the red and the white hair being the red and the white flowers. Excellent shit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something first and foremost. Do not use that on the final boss if you want a remotely challenging fight. Which one? The Gustavs? One of the major issues I have with this game is that they, for sure, balance the boss around not having it, and I don't know why. Wait, you talking about... Oh, the painted power, you mean? So don't use the over 9999 thing. Shit, I've been looking forward to having this power. Damn, bro. Oh, yeah, painted power. Okay, yeah. I've been looking forward to this, and you're telling me not to use it? Oh, shit, I got stuck. Well, I suppose fair is fair. Okay, but I'll still use it on super bosses. I don't care what anyone says. I'm using it on, like, Gross Tete or whoever the fuck comes in my way, tries to beat me. They have a lot of, like, attack power, like Sprung, or, like, HP, sorry. I'm still using it on those guys. That's fair game, yes. Trust me. No. I agree with you. I think I'm not going to use it for important story fights. I'm just saying, for the really heavy fights that I don't feel like doing, like the ones that have a fuck ton of HP and shit, yeah, I don't think I'm not fucking with those guys regular 9999 shit. Because Sprawl took me almost 20 minutes to fight, and I was doing max damage each time. And that was not on expert difficulty. So that was on normal difficulty. His HP is much higher on expert. I'm not going to deal with that shit. I'm using painted power and Sprung. Like, that's... Listen, I'm not going to spend 30 minutes fighting the fucking boss, bro. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. But if I want a challenge, I can do it. You can use it on literally everything else, lol. You're expected to use it on those guys. Sprung especially. Yeah, okay. Got it, ad break in 5 minutes. I actually changed my ad break settings. So now it's every hour. 3-minute ad, I think, something like that. Which is not too different from what I had it before. I had it for like every 40 minutes, 2 minutes ad. Whatever. Big wiggle up. Anyway, so, I find this incredibly ironic that, so, okay. I think I understand why Renora couldn't leave the world. She kept him trapped down there because her chroma was literally a space barrier thing for entrances and exits, right? It's like the first layer of defense when entering the world and the last layer when exiting the world. So her chroma was just gatekeeping, literally, right? So when someone comes in, she attacks the matter that's in there, which is insane to me. I mean, this is, like, think about this. This is ridiculous. The only people that can really enter her world are her kids, right? Because they're painters. I don't think writers can do the same thing painters can, right? I imagine writers make a crazy story and painters draw a crazy story, right? So I assume that only the painters can enter the canvases because they have that ability in their family. So what's the fucking purpose of setting up gatekeeping security like that, where like anyone that comes in gets attacked and remolded to the whims of the paintress or Aline? That's crazy to me. Like, you're literally attacking your own children for just entering the world. So what? You just said no one comes in, otherwise you get fucked? And then you create a scenario in which your own daughter, who I don't even know you care about at this point, gets reincarnated as a slime, right? Not really a slime, but you get me, right? I just want to make the joke. She gets reincarnated, isekai, basically, as herself in another body, and had to endure suffering and trauma just to make it to the point where she can even just do the basic mission that her sister gave her, which is to get you fuckers out of this painting because y'all been warring for too long, especially Mama, who's been in there for so long that she's developed like actual like brain trauma from it. So like, why would you even do that? I don't understand. And it's just funny and ironic that her own daughter goes inside to assist, gets attacked by Mom, gets reincarnated, and then gets killed by brother. Like, I just, what the fuck? I don't know, but I still have another question. So, obviously, Verso gamaged everyone, right? But Verso also gamaged Mael. But he knew who Mael was the whole time. So what did he do? Does he have the power to ungamage her or just like recreate her as well? Like, what? It is his painted world and he is a version of himself from memory. But does he have that innate power like original him would have over his own world? Is that why he can recreate her? Or I don't know. I just don't know what happened after the gamage for Mael. Like, how is it that she's here right now? Because what I wrote down earlier is that, so there's this place called Matilde's, which Mael talks about in the present time when we start the game, when they had a conversation, no Lumiere, between Mael and Verso, and Verso is saying something along the lines of, and the store's over here somewhere, I just saw it. Yeah, Boulangerie, right? He says that, I really like to go to this place called Boulangeries, and he's like, it was my favorite spot to go in Lumiere. And then Mael responds, well, that place is now called Matilde's, and you should come by one of these days. And he's like, yeah, I'd really love to do that. So this is clearly a past memory, like, because this is not supposed to be called Boulangerie anymore. So, like, I don't understand what's going on. If this is Act 3, and if we're supposed to continue with the story, are we now in a past world from Verso's own memory of what the world used to be like? Because none of this looks like the current Lumiere that we know, right? Everything's different. There's actual reconstruction going on. This space looks different than before. I mean, the red and white tree is still there, but none of this was organized the way it is. Hello, trash can. No trash can man here. I mean, some of the things are still similar, but there's still a lot of differences in this world versus the one we, you know, come to know. Come to love and grown to love. I don't know. Whatever, how the fuck that saying goes. But you get my drift. Like, it's different and strange. But somewhat still familiar because it's still Lumiere at the end of the day. So I have tons of theories on the writers, and I honestly think that they have a way scarier ability than the painters. You might actually be right. Honestly. Sprung especially. Yeah. Sprung has a lot of HP, my dude. Alright, so this is so cool. I finally see the Boulangerie that they were talking about in memory. I love it. I love all the little lore things that the game throws at you super early on, and then you get to like cash in on that just epic lore reward when you pay attention to the story and when you're like studying it. Oh, I can't see shit. When you like are basically fall in love with the story, as I basically have done so. Like basically I could teach a class on the lore now at this point, but like it's super nice that, you know, the game does give you those little sprinkles, and then there's probably even more, way more that's still yet to be discovered that I can just learn from my time playing that. Oh, there's the curator. I was wondering who the fuck that was. The curator. Okay, let's learn a little bit more about the curator, because there's another angle I didn't actually explore. This particular guy. He's got to be a painter, right? Okay, it's from the painter clan. Yo, this is like Uchihas versus the Sanju, right? This is what this is, like writers versus painters. What you drawing there, my guy? Or maybe he's a writer because he's got the paintbrush. Maybe that's a writer and not a painter. Okay, so it is Renoir, confirmed. I had a feeling that was actually Renoir. We were right about that. That's really him. Yep, it's really him. Not the fake Renoir that we saw in the painted world that was a creation of Aline. Wonderful. That's wonderful.
Technically, my body's at home.
Yeah, technically, and so is yours. Oh.
Some of
Alin's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Alin did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre families.
Descendre.
I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
Holy shit.
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother
You disagree, Mayo?
was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
Oh, God.
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul.
Oh.
She'll never willingly part with it.
So it does contain
For
them.
the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hit the
She
canvas.
will always find it.
You're right. Exactly.
It's our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have.
Fuck.
This is my home now. You can't just decide.
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains.
You got
of
the
my
same
life
problem.
outside.
Oh, she's been here too long.
Why? You've already been here longer than you should.
Yeah. It's true.
No. Look at me. I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I
Too,
stay.
it's too late.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again.
Oh, shit. Oh, Star Ocean music. Oh, shit. Renor is not playing games. Oh, Clair Obscurs. Oh, shit. It's the fucking sword thing from the painting.
It's time to go home.
Oh, shit. Renor's not playing around. I get it. I get it. The final boss. Oh! Did she bring him back? Oh, shit! Oh, my God! She has the power. SK, get us the fuck out of here, bro! Get us the fuck out of here! Oh, Monaco! Oh! Oh, you gotta go! Gotta go! Let's go, man! Holy shit! Oh, no, this is insane. Okay, and now I know who the final boss is. Okay, I didn't know. Now I know. The only way to get out of here is to kill him. Oh my god, but this is interesting. Oh my god. She is literally Neo! Oh my god, she's actually Neo! What did I say at the beginning of the game? Yo! Oh my god, I can't believe it. I actually can't even believe it, bro. Holy fuck, that was hype as fuck. Damn, Renor, bro. Oh, back to Lumiere, we got a trophy. Damn, I am pumped full of hype right now. Holy shit. Are we in the same world, though? The 33 is gone. Okay, so we're back to present time, I want to say. Even though Boulangeries, our friends are here. Bring back everyone. Oh my god. Yo, Mayo's OP. Mayo's OP. So okay, try again. All right, give it the old college try. Let's go. Come on, baby. You got this. Bring back my girl CL first, then bring back Lune. All right.
Did it so easy.
Yeah, it takes skill, doesn't it?
Doing wrong.
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
Who is SK? It's Monaco might actually be that pet. Who's SK though? Come on. You had all your thoughts.
Painting isn't about verisimilitude. It's about essence.
Yeah, my man wants to bring out the $20 fucking thesaurus vocabulary.
Of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder. He
So
who
he made
guards
it.
truth with lies.
Your mother. And your brother.
Oh, there's the next part of that line. Oh, man. I've, like, honed into the most important parts. That's her original sword. The rapier. Wow, that is fucking awesome. And they have their same clothes as before. You're a legend, Mael.
How did we got marched?
Yes, you did, and you have your memories. You know that you can march. Oh, man! I'm so excited. Welcome back, ladies.
Your hair.
Well, you know, kind of became Neo Jesus, so.
Much to talk about.
Oh, do we have a lot to talk about? Hope you're ready to do it with 2 characters, 3.
So you
No.
were her daughter. And you were a paintress too.
Luna's mind fucked. SK knew this whole time, too.
And you.
Ugh.
You knew this whole time. You fucking coward. You betrayed us. We trusted
You can bring them back too.
Okay.
Yeah?
Everyone. Yeah. You can bring back Gustav! Bring back Gustav!
Yeah, but I need Chroma and Papa.
I'm gonna
controls all the
fucking
command
explode.
cameras.
Oh my god, I cannot contain myself. Yo, if you bring... Bro,
No. Not all of it.
bring back
Expedition.
Sophie.
The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies.
That's
They
true.
have dissipated. Like the gamage.
You are so smart, Lune. I didn't even think about that. You are so
Pure
smart.
chroma, not pure. It won't be like bringing the 2 of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
So interesting. Yes, more chroma lore.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Oh, let's go! But we buried Gustav. He wasn't, hold on, but he was not killed by a Nevron. So can we bring him back? I mean, all we have for him left was his arm. Like, fake robot arm. Could he even be brought back? Sophie, maybe? Could she be brought back? I mean, she got Gamage, so she's not turned to Chroma. Is there a time limit on the Gamagery? Like, is there like, can I go back 6 months ago, grab some people that were dead, and then bring them back here? You know what I'm saying? Like, could I do that? Because, bro, I don't know. But, because if we could bring back Sophie, excellent. I would be super happy with that. If we could bring back Gustav, okay? Gustav, more even than Sophie, I would be elated. Okay, I would be so happy with that shit. That would be my perfect ending. But, speaking of the ending, okay. So, I am a little bit unsure where we're going to go from now. Because what we're talking about here is a situation in which Renor seems to be the final piece of the puzzle. Well, I don't know if he really is. There might be even more past that. But it seems like he is the finale. And it seems as though we're headed the way that, you know, we probably have to kill him. But now we got a problem. Mael doesn't seem to want that. So now our biggest real challenge here is convincing Mael to let this world go. So I don't see how we're going to do that. Especially since he has all the power in the world. Right? So I'm not sure how we're going to actually do that. Verso can choose to Gamage, or Renora could choose to Gamage, and she could just bring them back. So it is another stalemate. It's basically a stalemate within a stalemate-ception. Right? So whose side do I even go on? Like, I guess this is really tough. This is really tough, because after this whole time we've been learning about all the people that we kind of love. Ciel, Lune, Mael, all these people who have been part of an adventure that we've all kind of shared in their sorrow and their pain and in their adventure and their fantasy, their love and hatred of everything, their struggles. We've been part of the whole process. So these people are just as much family to us as they are to each other. So if we have a choice to make here, like, how is this gonna go? Like, do we choose the like, it's basically, I've seen this like another SMT moment. Do you want to preserve the status quo, or do you want to basically overthrow the current regime and, you know, say, let it all go to hell, kind of, you know, so to speak? But maybe there's even a third option here. Maybe we could do like a bit of a compromise. I don't know. But I see the worry that Renor has. His wife was lost to the paintings. She spent too long there. Just like how in Inception, Mal was lost to the dreams, right? It's the exact same situation. Now his daughter is threatened to be losing her sanity too. This could be even worse of a situation, because not only have you lost your wife and you lost your son, now you're losing your youngest daughter, right? That's one thing. Second, she seems to be just as powerful, if not more powerful than the rest of them. You know, and she's only going to get stronger from here. Like, whereas the other ones are waning, she's going to get stronger. And as they said, the wife is the stronger fighter, so Renor probably cannot tangle with his daughter. Especially, he won't choose to do that, right? He won't hurt his daughter critically when it comes down to it, right? I know that the painted Renor would, but I don't think he himself, the real Renor, would do such a thing, given the condition of the state of things as they are. But here's the thing: when it comes to, you know, us, we have a right to exist too, right? Like, I know it's a made-up world, but there's literal good argumentation for why we can try to convince Renor. His son's still part of this, right? I was thinking that it was just a fake verso, but no. They said his soul, a fragment of his soul, was still in the world. So it's not as if that's fake. It's a real part of him that's there, right? It's a different story if it's a concocted thing, which I still would say there's still an argument that you can make about the reality of consciousness in life. Because, I don't know, are we going to go Star Ocean round, say all data should behave as such? Are we going to say that, like, this is just a array, a collection of zeros and ones, an array of bytes, perhaps? I don't know. But, I mean, whatever it is, whether you look at it binarily or if you look at it, you know, in a more fluid, nuanced way, then you're still going to come to the same problem. It's like, what do we do here? You know, it's not an easy choice to make as a human being. It's like, because we all attach our own selves to things that have consciousness, right? Or have some kind of meaningful existence in some way, shape, or form. And we like to vote on the things that have autonomy, right? So if something has its own set of thoughts and it isn't programmed, right? If it's not just a programmable thing, and even then, I still argue some people would probably even relate to that because they ascribe these things as human emotions. So, like, an example of this is AI isn't really real, but people talk to AI as if it were a real person because of the relationship that it creates between the person and the interface. But at the end of the day, you're just talking to a robot, right? It's a little bit more advanced robot, but it's a robot nonetheless. It's not real, right? So then you have a situation where actual people in our real world, right? Not in the game, they're talking about reality for a second here. There are people, I've seen this sector of the world where they actually are defending AI rights as if they want them to be, like, you know, assumed to be humans, like as if they're gonna go through human laws, which is absurd. But we know the reality of the situation. It's not real. We know that it's not a thing that exists. It's just like, if we can put science behind it and explain what happens, you know. So it gets tricky, man. As with human beings, because of thought, it gets super tricky with trying to figure out what's the, you know, what are the ethics behind that? How do we do this morally in a way that satisfies everyone? Well, you really can't. But the best you could do, I think, is try to compromise, or you go to one end of the extreme, or you compromise. It's really the only choice you have at this point. So it's going to be real interesting to see where the story takes us from here on out. Are we going to basically try to reason with Renor and have him, you know, try to change his mind and keep the world? Or is it something that we actually have to destroy? In which case, then we have to convince Mael That could be interesting. If the game goes in these two directions, or maybe even a third, where like, in one hand, we have a final boss that could be Renor. If we are convinced to keep the world, we fight Renor, and then we can defeat him, and then we, you know, do whatever we got to do in the ending to keep the world alive. Or maybe we have the situation where Mael is the final boss, and Renor joins our side instead of Mael in order to fight her so that we can actually destroy the world. That would be really interesting if it goes that way, because I could see that going in multiple directions. And then if there's a compromise option, I wonder how they will handle that too, because I can't think of it right now. The compromise option would be, it's beyond my scope of thinking. And trust me, I can imagine plenty, but I can't imagine that scenario. I just can't. Okay, I get it, CL. You're pissed. I'm not going to say nothing.
I don't need your mea culpa.
Fair enough.
You did what you felt you had to.
Yeah. CL is the person you should be afraid of, not Lune. CL is the one who's dangerous here.
Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
See, I don't know if he's wrong. See, this is where it's tricky. It's wrong to her and her entourage, and I understand their position, but I also know where he's coming from. I can't culpate. Like I can't put blame at all on Verso. I can't. I actually cannot do it.
I got over it.
Woman. I think she's still mad.
Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what?
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Because death isn't death anymore.
People, when they find out about Dragon Balls.
And that means I can see my husband again.
I guess this marks the end of the Verso-CL relationship that I was trying to foster. Oh well. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand.
Damn.
You're good.
That ship has sunk. I'm sorry. I tried to make it work. I should have picked Lune instead. Fuck.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back, you owe me.
Oh, man. Now we're in her pockets.
You got it.
Well, fair enough. I'm not going to say nothing about that. That's fair enough.
Help me.
You got it.
I have a feeling like he's not going to do that. It's like, well, he didn't die by Gamad, so I can't bring him back. He drowned at sea or some shit, right? Like, I still don't know the story there. She hasn't talked about her scar. She hasn't talked about the husband's death. She hasn't talked about anything. And I'm pretty sure, I have a feeling, I'm not going to say I'm pretty sure, I have a suspicion that there may have been a miscarriage involved, right? Given the scar. I don't know. I have this suspicion that that's what it is. But we shall see. All right, Lune, let's hear her wrath.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
I knew she was gonna say about the trust, because this kept coming back up the different parts of the game. I knew
What would
it.
you have done in my position?
What would you have
I
done?
wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Well, Lune, you talk a big game, but figure out how we're gonna solve this. Like I said, there is a third scenario that I can't really envision, but I know it's possible. So, Lune, if you're clever enough to come up with a design that satisfies both parties here, I'd love to hear it, because I'm not hearing anything other excuses right now. Because he made a choice, and we're about to make a choice later that's going to ultimately decide the fate of this world. So, unless you are brainiac enough to find out the answer, I like to hear it. I mean, I don't know. That's just me.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas?
There you go.
I don't apologize for saving her.
Yep.
But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I totally, you know what? I was a little mad at Verso at first. I am kind of on his side here. Because I understand. I'm the kind of person, and some people might look at me really funny for this, and I don't give a shit, because everyone has a different situation here, and people would choose different stuff. Some people would choose the fate of the world over the fate of the people that they love or whatever. I'm the opposite. I do not give a shit about the world who never gave a shit about me. I care about the people that I care about, and I will always choose them in exchange for the world. I do it every single time. Right? You might call me heartless for that. You might call me a monster, but that's how I feel. The people in my life are the people that are important to me, not the people that I'm never going to meet in my life, never going to do nothing for me, never going to do shit outside of just judging me, right? What do I give a shit about these people for? Who the fuck cares about the propagation of humanity, right? Who gives a shit? They don't care about each other. Why should I give a shit? I care about the people that I care about. People are in my life and my story, right? And that might be selfish for some, but I don't care. That's how I think. That's how I am. No one's going to change that. So I understand why Verso chose what he did. And I'm fully on his side on this. But that's why I can't judge him either. Like, it's like, well, I do the same thing as he would do. I definitely would say something. Because, to me, these people are not nothing. These people are someone. Again, this is the whole existence thought process. It's like, are they real or are they not? I mean, if they hit you, you're going to feel it. That's real. Unless you're saying that the mind is just so advanced, you can just come up with random, memories that just seem real but aren't. But I don't know. That seems like a cop-out answer, So, to me, these people are real. So I think I would have said something about that, of course. I don't know how I would have gone about it, but I certainly wouldn't have bit my tongue like Verso did. And that was my problem with Verso. It's like, yo, you're a little too indecisive here, and you're not spilling the beans. But I can't fully judge him on that. I really can't. Because he made his choice, and his choice wasn't necessarily like an evil one. It was just made out of necessity, so I get it. Anyway, let's get some music going in here. Okay, so can I write in? Okay, let's speak to everyone. Let's speak to SK then and see what's going on with SK's mind.
Everyone's mad at you.
They'll get over it.
Are you?
Iski can be sad or bad or even rad, but never, ever mad.
Yeah, what about that moment where you're like, I'm stinking mad? Yeah, SK, you get mad too. Don't even lie.
Bad things happen when we get mad.
You're right. You're right, SK.
I know.
I love this angelic music.
I can never be mad at you.
Why is that?
Iski can be bad things.
Why not mad at Verso? Interesting. Who is SK, bro? You said SK is SK, but who is he? Who are you, dog? Who are you? Alright, Monaco, let's have a chat here, alright?
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Well, Monaco was right at the end of the day.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. We'll see.
What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
That's the right start.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
True, but at least now they know they got nothing else to hide. That's the good thing about this. Whoa, this is new. It's the house? It's a house, the one from Old Lumiere, right? Where are we exactly? Are we close to Old Lumiere? Have I just never seen this house here? That's surprising. What the fuck just happened? Did you just... Did you just see that? What the fuck just happened? I just like warped in there. What happened? Yo, somebody clip that? What the fuck? I just like need... Whoa, how is that happening? Wait a minute. It's like randomly happening. I just like start running or... Is it the light? Is the light doing this? What the fuck? The light is like... Or at least that light was causing me to warp. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, dude? That's crazy. Okay, so no more curator. Damn, does that mean how do I upgrade my weapons from now on? Probably Mael. Mael will probably do it. She has the power to do everything, right? So Hey, Mael. Hey, dude. You're back. Ah, this is fucking wild. What an episode this has been. Episode 14, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget it.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
See, I don't know if we really agree here, Mael.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
Look, I agree with Renor here. It's only a matter of time before the mother finds the painting again. I mean, you're not going to hide this from her. You can cleverly hide it, but then this will happen again. And then the other thing that's interesting here is, how come there isn't a way to develop like a password system to prevent the mother from coming back into the world? At this point, you might need one for Mael too, because she might spend too long here. Like, as long as you can practice like safety here, like to just like go in there, spend, I don't know, a week tops with Verso, and then get the fuck out of the world, and then go back to your real family every now and again, because there are things that you have to do. I mean, you have a real body out there, and that shit gets kaput. If you're not taking care of that body, if that body gets killed by the writers, you're not going to exist in this world. So you have to like balance both out. Like, you know, it's super important. But then also, there's the other thing. There's the other thing here. Is it possible to combine the powers of the writers and the painters to create that password system I'm talking about? I'm just saying, if the writers have the same kind of similar power set that the painters have, but, you know, in their own format, could they do something like write an actual code password or protection or layer of security that can latch on top of a painting? That's my, you know, more like an interesting thought, really. Like, if they were not beefing all the time, could they do something like that, work together and create something really powerful here? I don't know. Maybe you could write out the horrors of this world, which is like, if you go in there and spend too long, you'll get fucked in the head. Maybe with the writer's ability, you can make it so that that doesn't happen. Create a new rule set. Oh, being here does not affect you in this adverse way, and you know, you haven't. Maybe you get like a timer above your head that you can like last 60 hours in here, and then you have to go back. You get force ejected out or something. I don't know. Like, wouldn't that be kind of interesting? Anyway, let's keep going.
Father, keep fighting. You risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
Right. Exactly. So that is what happened then. I didn't mention this before, but the fracture was the fight between the mother and the father. Okay. So I had this idea in my head that was two sides fighting, so that's basically what that was.
Maybe you should go home.
Maybe you should.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing. Exactly.
That's exactly what I was saying earlier.
No.
It's a repetition of what your mother's doing. It is.
Eileen.
How is it not?
Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief.
Beautiful poetry. Damn. Are you sure you're not a writer, Verso? That was fucking bars, brother. Damn, bro. Yeah, Mael, he's right. He is right ultimately.
The whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
And then there's, you can't just leave Clair by herself. Honestly, and at the end of the day, all this is important, sure, but Clair is the one fighting the real battle here. Because everyone's in this fucking world, and Claire's out there dealing with bullshit, right? So whatever the hell the writer's nonsense is, she's the one dealing with this shit. So, anyway. Looks like incoming ad break in 5 minutes. Damn. See how fast the time passes? Mael, you're awesome. Like, you're just, man. I think Mael has climbed up to one of my favorite characters of all time. Honestly speaking, bro. Like, I didn't think she surpassed the elf for me, but she did. Her backstory is so good, dude. Oh, man. What an amazing character. Oh, goodness. It's too good. The story's too good, man. Oh, I can actually upgrade them here. Oh, shit! Oh, challenges? Huh? What? I thought I had the painted... Is this the painted power? Enemy life multiplier? Oh, 100 times! 100 times super boss fight? Holy shit. What is this? Valkyrie Profile 2? This is like the Star Ocean 3 shit where like 60 million HP Freya fight, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's kind of amazing. Okay. We've got 4 and yeah, okay. Not bad. Upgrade weapons. Yes, here we are. I had a few weapons upgraded, I think. Yup. Chation, and got this, and got that medallion. Can I upgrade the medallion? Okay. I guess I can't upgrade it anymore, but I'll just grind more of those in my time, since we can actually... Well, let me first beat the game, I suppose, and then we'll try. Let me write in Gustav's journal if possible. Yes, we can! Oh, that's awesome. Create the greatest expedition in history. That's sick. No, we're gonna write first. Always gotta write. Mael finds a spot where she can write. Oh, the white hair Mael now? This is so good. She spends some time... This is a little bit different than the usual song. What song is this? I always love a cappella, but she spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything. The painters, Aline, Renoir. So no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. Mael immerses herself in Gustav's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. Wait, that's the same... Oh, shit! The memories of Gustav inspire Mael. Wait! Oh, shit! I got the skill! Gustav's homage! Wait a minute! I can get it still! She's sure that... What? So, she's sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read this story. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. So I can get the skill still. Come on. I can get the skill. So is it like just how many you write instead of when you write it? It's about the number of entries then. Oh shit. I didn't know you could get it here if you didn't before. It has to be like the number of times you write in the journal then. Because if it's not based on when you write it and the location, it must be how much you're writing. So there must be like a checkpoint of you wrote like, I don't know. Because I wrote like over 10 or 11 entries last time. So maybe if I reach that number, then I can get the skill or something like that. That's fucking awesome, dude. Alright, let me check up on the others. Oh, man, I'm so happy. Man, that means I had to go through the game a third time, man. I just wasted time doing that. Fucking hell. Well, it's okay. I mean, I learned a lot of things on the third playthrough anyway. And it was fun. So, I mean, gave me something to do. That's fine. Alright, I'm not that mad about it. Anyway, nice hair. Yes. Cool, right?
I believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get.
That's so cool. The red and the white flowers represents Mael's red and white hair. That is so cool.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Is it possible for these creations to leave the painting? I'm actually super curious. Could they like say do like a Yu-Gi-Oh! In the virtual world and just hijack someone's body? Could they like hijack say Renoir's body or Aline's body? I'd be super curious if they could do that. Just go into the fourth dimension basically. Go into archives, go into Gemini. Shout out to those of you who know. Sorry, I didn't
Don't apologize.
Yeah.
You were trapped too.
Yes, she was.
You lived among us. You're one of us.
Yeah.
Even if you're also one of them.
Yeah, the middle child, the mixed race, right? The half elf, if you will. But has Luna always had those face markings? I almost feel like I'd never seen them before. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to Luna clearly.
So weird. memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2
Two
Lumiere.
Lumieres.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
Oh, we're in the middle of an ad break. Shit.
I love my family, but they're all gone, in one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma.
I love hearing Mael talk like this. I love it. I love it because in the beginning of the game, she was so by herself. She was so alone, so not wanting to be on anyone's side. Like, she just was like, I don't belong in this world. I've always felt off. Now we know the feeling of why she had those emotions. Now we know the truth of it. But fuck. Sorry, that shit cracked in my mouth. Pause. But now we know the truth of the matter, but we also know that she was not really like a person who was so close emotionally to all the others because of her orphan status, because she lost her parents. Her, I guess, second pair of parents. Her virtual parents. But that's wild to say. But now she's come around, full character development, full excellent change in her mentality. She's now on board. She considers the group the family, and even gave a shout out to Gustav and Emma, who back then when Gustav said even Emma's your family, now she cares about you, and she's like very dismissive about the whole thing. Now she really understands that people that truly loved and care for her, and she's just as accepting and receptive of that love. So it's good to see Mael in this state of mind. I love it. It's almost like her character was split into 2 halves, and she merged with the other half and completed her arc. Now she was Mael the Red, now she's Mael the White, you know, if you will. So she's a full, complete character. She's become herself, fully actualized.
And
I love seeing it.
At the time, all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Yep, didn't see at the time exactly what I was saying.
This is a lot
So,
to take in.
it's lovely. I love seeing it.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
So do I. So do I. Return Lumiere and defeat Renor. Okay, so that's all I gotta do. Create the greatest expedition in history. Let's get it popping, fellas.
How's it poppin'?
Put this down. Another cutscene. All ready to leave. Let's go, baby. Obscur. Oh. No way, dude. This is about to be... Oh. We're back to the Flying Waters. We're going in order. Ancient Sanctuary. No, Stoneway Cliffs. Forgotten Battlefield. Clair, Obscur. Oh. Lumiere. Wow, that guy was on a fucking lamppost. You saw that shit? Damn. Yeah, Visages. We had Sirene. The Dark Shores. Damn, bro. We even came here and went to the meadows and everything. This is amazing. I didn't see the Ancient Sanctuary though. Y'all missed. Y'all tripping there. Should have gone to best place. Come on, man, Mael. Well, we gotta look dirty again. You looked so beautiful before. Oh. Clair, Obscur. Look at that smile on Mael's face. Like, yeah, I'm doing the Lord's work. Look at them. They're so happy. Oh, it's lovely. Oh. Oh. Squad goals right there. Look at this. Yo, we're literally in the Dark Shores right now. This is amazing. Ooh, epic. During the twilight. Oh, okay. We're back to actual gameplay? Okay, here we go, ladies and gents. No, this isn't happening. That's so crazy. This isn't happening. This is crazy, bro. So, question. That, like, challenge thing where break the damage cap. Oh, escape ability unlocked. Fly! Yeah! We can finally fly. Oh, we're doing this right now. Expedition 33, final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renor from the canvas. Oops. So, are you telling me that if I go back to Lumiere, this is the point of no return you're talking about, right, Khan? So I can do whatever I want here. Everything is all fair game.
Ready. We can head to Lumiere.
Gotcha. Okay. So this is what that means. Okay. So we're literally in the Dark Shores area. Let's get take off. Oh! Oh my god, I'm flying! Dude, I'm freaking flying! I can fly up, and I can fly down. Oh! Oh, this is so good. I'm freaking flying. But when you go back to Lumiere to be Renor, that's it. They're fully open right now. Oh, that's epic. I'm tempted to go fight Renor right now. What's this up here? Oh, I want to see all of this. Whoa, what is that? What is this place? The casino game club. Oh! Flying casino, bro. Oh, the good shit just opened up, bro. I want to fight this thing. Dude, I've been looking at this fucking dragon shit for the longest time. Wanted to fight this thing. First, let me land somewhere to get, like, a save point so I don't have to keep coming back. Where is this? Sky Island? Oh, I gotta go to Skypiea. Excuse me. There's a bunch of side stuff, but if you were to do any, like, sides... What is that? If you were to do any side stuff before fighting Renor, I would heavily recommend going to camp and talking to your allies. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do, for sure. Because I want to unlock the level 3 stuff. Expedition 78? How the fuck are they here? Yo, what? They ain't no way, fam. Hold on a minute. Do I have 78's journal? How the I do. What? Max Songs, right? Stealing the airship. Oh. They had airships at one point. Oh, this is the one I got in Monaco Station, right? Well, this was... It says Stoneway Cliffs there. Oh, shit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So they stole airships and made it to the Sky Island. Dad, that's awesome, dude. I was about to be like, yo, I got bullshitted. But no, they actually stole some sky shits. Some airships. Take to the sky. Okay, first thing I want to do, I actually still want to read... Well, I do want to fight this guy, but I do... Fuck it, I'm gonna go fight him. No, first you said go back and talk to... Go on camp. Let's do that first, actually. Land, okay. Okay. Okay.
Who's going to upgrade our Pictos now?
The flag. Yeah, see? I knew my girl had me.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
By doing great social links with them, actually, Monaco.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah, Monaco's having the time of his life.
Don't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan?
Yep. Play game Monopoly?
Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
That's a start. You also now have access to the Verso weapon that I use for the rest of the game over Contorso. I'm curious what weapon that is. I would like to spend some time with Monaco, yes. Verso approaches Monaco, who looks deep in thought. Monaco is thinking about what happened after the paintress was expelled from the canvas. Wow, this is so cool. All this was locked until we actually completed the paintress. That's so cool.
Everything
Oh, the saxophone. What is this music, bro?
Reaching one's goal after so many years.
Feels great. Well, he doesn't seem that excited about it.
At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
I always support you. I think he is a dog, bro, because I remember one time when Monaco goes like "ow wow wow" or something, right? And it sounds like "bow wow wow," like how a dog would talk. And then I also made the joke like, "Hey, what are you, little bow wow?" So, and then always support you, man's best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm sorry, my friend. It also explains their camaraderie so well. Explains how close they are. It makes total sense to me. But I don't understand the Eskia one though. I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah.
I am sorry, my friend.
Let's be earnest for once.
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go...
It's in the red forest in the sky. Oh my gosh.
Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here.
Okay, that supports the theory, I think. Let me write that down. Pretty sure of it now. Monaco. Potential dog of the family. Okay.
You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestural.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm on it. I'm on to it. I already know. I already knew.
I left you 10 years ago. I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am?
Dude, I love this.
Or because Verso painted me that way?
Awesome. Great character. You've kicked my ass enough times to know that's just who you are. You're not anymore real Nyan. That's the reality I have to accept. Nah, I like this. This is a funny answer.
Just who you are.
That is very true.
Now don't get too hurt.
Doesn't deny it. Just takes full credit. What was it? Like, yeah, they were tough, but I handled it. Right? I still laugh at that moment. He's just talking so big of a game.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Clair, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
He left out Mael from there. I wonder why. Like, he left out Alicia.
Good times never last.
They always last in your head, in your heart.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Uh-huh.
Well,
they're up and down
it's
all
up
the
to us
time.
to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
This is so great.
That would warm my heart.
Yes.
Then let's go get cut in half.
This is great. Verso and Monaco are the best pals ever. Monaco is touched by Verso's willingness to endure bodily harm to raise his spirits. And Verso knows Monaco would do the same for him. Maximum friendship. Friendship level increased to 5. Awesome. They battle a few Nevrons in the middle of the night, like in the good old days, before returning to the others. Half body and everything. That's epic.
So,
any more, old friend?
You're really can't rely on. Well,
Let's go. Okay, One more for the road. Okay, let's see.
It is a beautiful evening.
I love the saxophone's return.
The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars.
Not that many colors out there, I'll be honest with you, bro, but
Tonight
sure.
is a night full of promise.
Yes.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
Oh! Sorry, that came from my soul. That came from my soul, bro. Let's bring him back.
Thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Oh, shit.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today.
Bring him back.
It's a simple journey.
Use the Dragon Balls.
River.
Oh, the Sacred River. Okay, let me... Yeah, they did mention this, how they all kind of come back from the Sacred River after, like... I feel like they said thousands of years or hundreds, I don't know. But, I never wrote that down, the Sacred River. Place where... just strolls. Revive, right? Or maybe reincarnate's the right word? No, revive. Revive. Basically.
We're not far. It's close to the station.
Is it? This whole time it was close to the station?
Happy that
Oh, they did say that. Jump in the queue.
I'll deal with Golgra
Yeah,
later.
we should invite Golgra back to do stuff.
You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
So this has happened before. Damn, bro.
Always.
Damn, I love this shit, bro. We're so promised Monaco we'll bring Noko back. So I've got a duty in this game, but to bring him back before the end. Sacred River is not far from Monaco Station to the north. Awesome. So
You're really enjoying
So can I not get him to level 6 until I do that? Oh, another one. Oh, okay. We should go to Sacred River. It's not far. Alright, so we got some homework to do before we actually, you know, do the rest of the game. So let's speak with Mael here.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
This is not good. We have to find a way to convince her, honestly.
Fine.
Or we might have to knock her out and take her with us. Honestly, I don't know.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
She's made up her mind. Yep, let's spend time with Mael. I think we had her at level 5 already. Mael asked Verso if they could talk by the lake. They walked there together. Yeah, our favorite spot, yes. We used to talk to Gustav too.
I found the letter
Yeah, that's right.
What?
That's right, the letter.
from Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Huh?
Understand what?
I thought...
Why, Mama?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Hold on a minute. So, he's talking about Alicia from this world? Because she is Alicia, so...
Just leave her be. Please.
Yeah, she must be talking about, like, the fake Alicia from this world, the one that was made by Aline.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her.
I like Mael because she actually cares about her parents. As opposed to Clair, who just does not. And Verso's kind of in the middle if you think about it, right? We got two ends of the spectrum and then one that's kind of like leaning in both directions.
And let's not talk about what you owe her.
Mm.
Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after...
Dude, I can't wait for this family reunion, bro. This is gonna be crazy.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone.
Oh, this is gonna be a great Friday. I'm gonna go through a bunch of shit. Bunch of shit.
Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess.
Mm-hmm.
There is a
So we gotta
place
go
she
there.
lives, at the top of the mountain, near the monolith. With
Okay.
the third axon.
Okay.
Oh, that axon.
Oh, that one. That's the way she said that.
Yes, we're climbing.
Time to bring back Expedition 69, the climbing expedition. Verso promised to take Mael to his sister. She's most likely in a giant tower on the island of the last axon near the monolith. Did I not follow that conversation right? She said it's her sister? He didn't mention Clay. He said Alicia. Alright, I'll review that later, I suppose. Jeez. Okay.
It's
Lune?
strange watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a patroness, but also our Mael.
I know, isn't it great?
Yeah. She's our Mael.
Right. Yeah, I'll spend time with Lune. Verso approaches Lune, sensing she has something on her mind.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yes, talk more about
Yeah.
this.
Some.
Yeah.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
The 46.
46. No, why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
I wonder what the 46 was known for. I don't remember. Damn, what is it?
What is it? Lune?
My parents,
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
Yeah, so have I.
You have?
So have we, Lune. What do you mean?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Right.
Oh.
I can show you,
Really?
but don't expect too much. Yeah.
Hell yeah, we're getting everyone closure today.
Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Askia can fly.
Thank you for... Oh, man,
No.
dude.
No, we can't afford detours right
Yes,
now.
we can. Yes, we can. Actually, you're not going to decide that, Lune. I will.
Well, if you change your mind, you can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Yeah, Lune, don't run away from closure, okay?
Thank you.
So now it makes sense why Lune has the Sirene outfit and no one else seems to have it. It makes total sense now. Russell promised to show Lune where he found Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition. On Sirene Island, not far from Sirene's Coliseum. Well, actually, let me see. I could have just been making it up in my head, but... Oh, no, never mind. We didn't. I was thinking of something else then. What was I thinking of? 48? I think I was talking about 48. One of the four. Let me see. One of the 40s I was thinking of, I think. So, okay, 46 is a whole different one we haven't
I
found yet.
don't usually get this nervous, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, you should be nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now.
I mean, there's real stakes here.
Now it's personal.
You want to spend time with CL? Alright, how's this going to work? This is going to be extremely... This sink is... The ship has sunk. I mean... What the fuck? Verso approaches CL with conviction. So now, if I had chosen before I want to get serious with her, what would have happened? Damn. Now she's really considering...
With Askia. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
No. Whatever do you mean?
Whatever do you mean?
Esquier's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
I see. That makes sense now. Interesting. Because of her fear of swimming,
You
right?
did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit more about why you have this trauma with swimming.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim.
No, let's talk. That way you can save me by falling into the water. Oh, that way you can fall into the water. If you fall into the water, I have to ruin my clothes jumping in after you. Okay.
That way, You can save me if I fall into the water.
It's a nicer one to say.
You can save yourself.
Okay.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Facts.
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific.
Not really. We are around a lot of water. It can happen.
I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Nice.
Okay.
So, okay. It's like, okay, fine then. I guess I will if you're going to order me around. Verso and Ciel get changed. Verso reveals that he keeps secret swimsuits in Monaco's bag. This is hilarious. The guy has a preparation. He has an outfit. He has a situation. He's got everything mapped, basically. It's crazy. And a lady swimsuit as well, just in case. Why does he have that? What the fuck? That's almost as random as the fucking guest role in that island having a random pair of swimsuit for Lune. That shit was weird. Sneaky Verso, yeah, for real. Yeah, you know, like in Persona 4, right? In Persona 4, when you guys are in the school camp trip, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have swimsuits," and Yosuke is like, "Well, I just happen to have these swimsuits right here." It's like, yo, what the fuck, Yosuke? That's Verso right now. Okay.
For the record, I do know how to swim.
Look at this guy.
Grew up on an island.
Damn, her body's crazy. Yo, toned.
It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Fair enough.
Oh, I can help you with that.
Wait, did I ever get this guy's swimming gear? I don't think I ever did. Hey, do I get this outfit now? I had it versus Monaco, but I go over it. Monaco, sure.
I had a version to Monoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure.
The shit on her chest is crazy.
Oh, I tied myself to Monoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together.
No way.
Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway.
Lol.
Now we're best friends.
Hilarious.
This is your idea of an inspirational story.
You know how it goes with this guy, bro.
I was also the swim captain at school.
Yo. Actually, so was I.
Supposed to be impressive that you swam with other kids 100 years ago.
I mean, it's pretty impressive.
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget.
Oh, you know who's an even better swimmer? SK.
Come on, let me help.
It's about control.
It's about control. We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react and not panic.
True.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Well, lay on your back first.
Sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still.
Okay. All right, Verso.
Until we get to the trees on the other end there.
Oh, sorry. Let me skip that. Ciel gathers her courage and enters the water. She panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. She begins to feel more at ease. After a little while, she manages to swim to the island. Hey, good job! All in one night?
I can't
Well,
believe
she
that
did
for
say
her.
she did know how to swim, so... You are very welcome. Damn, she has a crazy body.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed
I mean, I know...
an excellent swimmer and teacher.
I know they're an expeditioner group, but like they're far more toned than I gave credit for.
Now, let's see you swim back.
Spent all her energy coming here.
No inspirational pep talk this time.
No, you got it. You came in here by yourself, right?
Admit it was inspirational.
Ah.
It was something.
Dude, that's some crazy. I'm trying to figure out what's up with the tattoo shit she's got on. Or the carvings, or whatever that's supposed to be. Reminds me of Riza Hawkeye. With the marking on her back. With the what's it, the pyrology alchemist or whatever, the flame alchemist teachings.
Actually, are you feeling adventurous?
Uh-oh.
How about we stay here a little longer?
Well, see, that's where I need to know. She's having second thoughts because her Pierre might be coming back.
Verso,
Yeah, all right.
What's wrong?
I'm afraid things are different now.
Right.
Mael can bring Pierre back. I'm sorry.
That is totally fair.
Oh. No, right, of course. I understand. Don't worry.
Yeah, I get it.
I do think we should spend the night here, though.
Doing what exactly?
You do?
Our time together was special to me. Let's celebrate it one last time.
So a little bit of a different twist on it then. Sure, let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate.
You can show me your other swim moves.
Sure.
I do have excellent technique.
There you go. Oh man, I see Verso's look on his face. That's crazy. Man, he looked pretty sad there. Well, time to move on to Lune. Verso and CL stay on the island. They spend one final night together. It is truly passionate. CL and Verso experience something unforgettable. So, did they or did they not? I thought she was, well, I don't know. Doesn't matter either way. She's more committed to her husband, and I agree with that. Now that the situation has changed. I mean, before I get it. I wouldn't do it personally, but I get it. You know, they spend hours on the island before swimming back. They are exhausted to swim, so the swim is more complicated. I was about to say that. I was like, if they, do bump uglies, then you get a situation where now, he probably will do a number on CL, and she probably won't be able to swim, so you have to carry her back. So it's more complicated. Just swim backwards. Music record for CL. Hey, we've done it. And yes, I got the new outfit for him. Let's go. A new outfit for her? I thought I had this already. Did I not? I could have sworn I had an outfit for her already. That was a swimming outfit. Oh, let's hear CL. That's awesome, dude.
It's strange.
Sweet.
Mael.
She has the...
Yeah.
Oh, I promised to... Yeah, fuck. Okay, we may actually have to do that next time. Sweet. I love hearing this. Lovely.
Noir is scary when he's angry.
Yeah, dude.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
I think he is.
Cousins.
Cousins. He said cousins, bro. Alright, let's see this. We're having a staring contest?
That's not a happy look.
How do you know? He's wearing a mask.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
I like that he has the, he still has the little headband thing, the expedition headband, or armband that we gave him. Also, yeah, why did you hide sorry, bro?
Oh.
What the fuck's wrong with that?
I didn't,
that made me so mad that he fucking... I was so mad at this guy Verso for that. Dude, you don't understand how absolutely livid I was last time. He made my life a living hell.
I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
Bro, for that stupid reason?
That's mean. Sometimes
Yeah.
you're really mean.
Meanie.
But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Okay, what is this? People die when they are killed, that shit. You're just talking about SK. You have a way with words there.
Yeah, exactly.
You got no excuse for this, Verso.
You're just like Francois.
Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
And Francois is just like you.
Sure.
What do you mean by that?
Minis who hide things but who aren't really minis. Verso, I remember.
What? Okay, SK talks like a little kid, right? Is there another... Is SK like... some child of his?
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Nah, that doesn't make sense.
Where I lost Uri.
Uri? Who the fuck is Uri?
Uri. Right.
Which rock is that? Which one was Uri again? Yeah.
Which one was Uri again?
I just want to know what Uri is.
Uri helps me swim.
Oh,
Water.
I forgot there was an underwater thing you could do in this.
Oh.
Oh, let's go get that too. So where is Uri?
Where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Oh, great. We gotta go fight him again?
Okay. Francois not going to give you Uri without a fight.
True form this time.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time.
And actually, the music for Francois is great. I know my buddy Legaya likes the song very much. He's a very big fan of it. And so am I. It's a great song.
Maybe
but I don't want to get blasted by the strongest ice move anymore.
he and Clair used to sing all the time.
So Clay is a singer. I like it a little bit more now. It's Francois, huh?
So happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
Who is Francois as well, then? I gotta know all these... Does it ever explain who these characters are in the real world? Francois, Esquier, like... Who are these people?
Thanks, Esk.
Esk.
I'm not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Why not?
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent
Oh, speaking of... And okay, so I'm gonna write down the verse. It's a great dancer. It's really interesting because usually the piano players and all that stuff aren't developing dancing skills or singing skills. I mean, sometimes singing, but like not dancing skills. That's usually reserved for like, you know, actual dancers. Usually the skill set is diverse enough that you don't really need to dive into them. But so the dancing in Sirene and the song from Visages, those must be related to those in actual Lumiere in the real Paris, right? In Paris. This is really just Amta's game at the end of the day, right? Isn't it? Next thing you know, Amta's gonna come back here. He's gonna be like, "Hey, man, have you played Expedition 33?" It's like, "Yeah, I was there in the filming of Expedition 33, right?" But anyway, so that dance and that song must be referring to the dance in Sirene and the song from Visages, right? It's gotta be what they're referring to here, right? Think so.
Francois can dance.
Francois can dance.
I've never even seen him move.
He's a rock. That's the ironic part about it.
Wiggles his head sometimes.
That's the irony of it. It's like, how can he dance? The guy's just stationary. He's got 2 left feet type thing.
Look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Flower, fruit, or shiny things. Is that a clue? Flowers or fruit. What animal likes flowers and fruits? Like a rabbit? They like flowers and fruits.
A different rock.
Esquier is such a genius that we cannot comprehend his thoughts. This is the part where you get quests from everyone at camp. Well, yeah, I love it. Why would he want another rock?
Why would he want another rock?
What? Oh, you whispered it.
Because it'll be a better rock.
Just give him a rock that lets him move or something.
Better.
Like a rock that lets him jump. Give him the Gross Tete rock. That way he can jump on his enemies instead of throwing ice at them. Tell you, it's the best rock he will ever have. He'll be the ultimate final boss.
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
A statue? That's funny.
Do we have the artistic skills?
You're painters. Of course you do.
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee.
Great. We're back here at the end of the day.
Ooh, how about that rock over there?
Does it have powers? I'm telling you. Give him the Gross Tete rock. What is it? Oh, that is awesome. It looks just like him. And his fucked up eyebrow. Let's go. The left eyebrow's all messed up. It's great.
I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Yes,
Yep.
yes. It won't take long now that I can.
I love it. Now that I can fly, we can get anywhere right there. It's right there. We're gonna get there super fast. It won't take long at all. Shit, it's Roy 11. Okay, did I unlock everyone's like final like fucking? Wait, are they taking me out of there? There's no way. There's no way.
You're back.
What? I was like, why is this loading? Smacks his belly.
Don't call me that.
Oh lord. So there's not gonna be a fight because obviously I'm not ready.
Hurry! Why didn't you tell me?
Hurry!
Prove it.
He said, "Prove it." Yo, this guy's no easy customer.
Trade you, Uri, for this lovely portrait of you.
So did the Clair create this? This is her pets that she was talking about. That's it. You know what? It makes sense. It makes sense that this is Clair's creation because it's fucking bitter and cold, just like she is. It makes sense. Francois belongs to Clair, and Verso's creation is Asquier, and probably Monaco. Yeah, Monaco as well. That's funny. I wonder what else Clair made.
Is that supposed to be me?
Oh, battle music's playing. He's not happy. I mean, it looks like you.
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
I agree. It looks just like him.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
What an asshole. Yeah, alright. Fucking... No way!
Let's carve a path.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Okay, I forgot it was two. You gotta do two of them. He really didn't have that much HP. I love this little part here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's awesome, bro. Oh, this song's awesome, bro. Yeah, the fight doesn't change much. And that's the rock. Ugh.
Take your rock and scram.
Bro, you're a rock collecting more rocks. Why are you collecting rocks, dog?
Oh, Yuri, I've missed you. Thank you, Franfran.
From.
You can leave the other one though.
He did like it. I knew it.
Oh, Francois.
Bro, that could be your twin. As they leave the cave, the expeditioners hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance. What? Oh, Francois?
He really does miss her.
That's crazy. Oh, Clair. I thought he missed the rock. No, I'm stupid. Yeah, he missed Clair. Damn. So Clair is his mother, essentially. Yeah, it's kind of tragic. All right, man. That's it. We gotta get some justice for Francois, man. We gotta get Clair in here. Back at camp, SK swallows Uriah, his new rock. No more losing it, please.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater.
I'm scared to go in the water.
So, you're the best.
Go on. Ah, shucks. Go on. Tell me more, please.
Oh, shucks. Go on. Tell me more.
Mon ami.
Mon ami.
You're the smartest,
Yeah.
the fastest, and the funniest, and the best.
And okay, got rhymes.
And the fluffiest.
Dr. Seuss over here. Keep it going, brother. Nah, nothing scary under there.
Fluffiest.
Fluffiest, yes.
You have the fluffiest soul.
Well, thank you. I like that.
Thanks. I guess.
I mean, you got a fluffy little like fur coat thing on your pout, whatever you call that, poncho. The incredible adventure has made the bond between Verso and SK even stronger. Hey, I got a plane training submarine. Discover all of Eske's abilities. Got a new achievement. And an Eske ability unlocked. So it was underwater diving. And yo, this is legit. This is amazing. I can't wait. SK and Verso talk a bit more about random things before heading back to the others. I assume 6 is the final level between them. I gotta end my stream, but I just wanted to confirm.
I guess he's not
cousins.
Well, apparently there's more, so we're gonna save that for next time. There's quite a bit of content right now to go through, so we're just gonna save our game here and come back later. Yeah, we're just gonna save it like that. Let me make sure. Is the game still gameplay? I'm still on expert. Okay, because I was like, that Francois battle was too easy, but I guess that's just because the battle isn't basically the same battle as before. All right, well, fair enough, man. Good game. Fair play. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was extremely awesome. This game just gets better every time I play it. Every time I pick it up, it just increases in its value. It increases in its awesome, mesmerizing storytelling. And it just gets better and better from a gameplay perspective. Everything about it is just flawless to me so far. This is getting really close to how I value Chrono Trigger, in fact, actually. I'm finding very little flaws in this game. Very little. It's absolutely incredible. Crazy world, crazy story, crazy adventure. Everything an RPG lover could possibly want, even though it was under the different weird banner of being a French game, which is something interesting. I have no relation to French people at all. No real, besides Amta, no real true understanding of the French mindset. No real true relationship to anything French related. You know, nothing at all. So I find it very strange that a game like this captivates me so well, to the point that I even want to learn French because of this game. I mean, I never found the language interesting. Now I do. But yeah, it's super awesome game so far. I cannot wait to keep playing. Hopefully on Friday, we're going to dispense so much with theory since the end of the game is already here. We're going to talk less about theorizing and do more content. So for those of you who maybe have been annoyed by all my constant theorizing, this is just how I do things. But we're going to move forward and we're going to, you know, just do gameplay stuff. So go do dungeons, go do the side quests, maybe level up a couple weapons if we can, if we have the time. And just go fight a couple bosses. I want to fight that weird painted dragon brush thing that's flying in the air. Don't know what the hell that is, but if I gotta bet anything, it's one of Clair's creations. Probably made something that abominable. But like, yeah. Anyway, enough of my ramblings. It's been enough time. It's late enough. We all gotta get some rest for tomorrow. I thank you guys once again for watching. Appreciate the support of coming to the stream and watching my experience with the game and maybe your experience with reliving it. But I appreciate you guys nonetheless. You know, if you guys want to follow me, of course, just look down below. All my information is there. If you want to follow me on the Twitch, on the YouTube, on the Blue Sky for all the content update and stuff like that, they're all in the description. Just go ahead and look at that stuff. And if not, you could go to my homepage. You'll find it there. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be streaming again on Friday, this game particularly. And on Wednesday, we're going to go back to Ace Attorney. We missed 1 week of Ace Attorney, which I'm really still mad about. But it'll return on Wednesday, and we'll be able to stream that game. And I might even do another stream on Thursday if the time allows. That way, we can kind of make up for that gap of the extra, you know, that last week we missed. We can maybe do a 2-day stream kind of thing. We'll see. But I'll let you guys know for sure if Thursday is a good day for the stream as well as Wednesday. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks for watching. Peace out and keep it styling, y'all. Keep it styling, y'all.